Yeah, I should be at the beach. That's Spanish for beach, in case you didn't catch that. Thank you for coming back to another installment edition episode of The Bald, Angry, Dumb Gamer. That's me right here, if you couldn't tell already by the bald ass head. Shining, glistening because of the sun, because of the perspiration. Or is it perspiration? Whatever. The sweat coming down off my head to my forehead to make me look like this, how I look right now. And I'm sorry in advance because I'm gonna probably be sweaty more than I probably need to be, but that's just what it is. I'm also trying to clean up as far as, cut up, lean up a little bit for the summer. I know we're in summer already, so it's like kind of ain't that a late start, but yes, it is, absolutely. But also, it's never too late to start something, I guess you could say, per se. Whatever, you know what I fucking mean. But, point is, you're here on twitch.tv/, so this is one for me. More of the bald, angry, dumb gamer, the bad gamer. Me, who this? I'm the host of this channel right here. I do this a couple times a week, at least I try to, minimum 3 times a week. I also do some podcasting. I do fucking, that's my main one. New episode of that just went up yesterday. Mainly me just ranting and talking shit like I do here. Only difference is here I play the game, or I try to as best as I can, while talking shit. Venting, mostly an outlet, kind of like my form of self-therapy. And also I do Who This Been Watching, which is a movie/TV review podcast, which I'll be bringing back officially starting, if not this week for July 4th, and most likely next weekend live back here on Twitch as scheduled previously and originally via the Twitch bio thingy, whatever I got going on there. Because I am supposed to be doing that Saturdays live at 11:30 a.m. Just I've been like really fucking swamped with different things to do. Sometimes work's involved, sometimes fucking other things as well too. Life has a way of getting in the way, better yet said. But it's not about making excuses, it's about making it fucking happen, basically, right? So that's just what it is. But while we're here, we've already beaten the game in question right here, Shredder's Revenge. So really, there's nothing new to really go over per se. The only thing we're going to be doing right now, really, I don't want to say only like there's nothing else to do whatsoever, but more like what we're going to be doing now is basically, what am I trying to say? So basically what we're going to do right now is we're going to be fucking kicking ass as far as Splinter and or Casey's concerned. I had to get Raph out the way as far as the first run's concerned, just because I'm a Raph boy. Never been a fan of Leo. I got nothing against Leo, of course, but it's just a matter of, I've always identified more with Raph. He's my guy. Red's more my favorite color than blue is, but depending on where the fuck you go, people might take offense to red per se, and red symbolizes different things to different people, different sectors, different gangs. So you gotta watch your ass when it comes to red. Blue too, but I think blue is more forgiving, and also, why can't red be a color associated with boys and shit? When they're born, baby showers, whatever, but then I guess you get enough red when the fucking period flows through and the placenta pops out before the baby does, or is the baby in the placenta? I forget, whatever. But you know what I mean. But either way, it's blue by default. Everybody loves Leo. It seems like everybody loves Leo. Leo's a more well-balanced guy in this game too. I mean, there's no denying that. Raph is more power, not so great a range, decent speed. I haven't had really a lot of trouble with Raph, but then the couple of times I played with Leo so far has been like, fuck, why they make sure Leo was the one to go with, as far as not just being the most balanced and or centered, as far as the guy to really plow through, make quick work of people if you need to, or, Foot Clan ninjas, because they're not people, they're like robots or whatever they are, I forget, at some point. But, now we've done our thing with Raph, we beat the story with Raph, we beat every stage, obviously, with Raph to actually advance to the point where we're at now. So now we're just running back through the different levels. Episode 3, for example, right now, the Mutants Over Broadway. I'm going to be doing that with Casey, and we're going to be doing that either or afterwards with Splinter as well too, because I've been wanting to play with Splinter for a while. Pause, just in case. Not like that, he's a sensei, so put respect on his rat ass name. But You know, it's so cool. This is the first time I think ever you get to play as Splinter in any of the fucking embodiments of the games of TMNT. So that's cool. I think Casey too. No, actually, with Splinter, did you get to play as him as the in that old tournament fighter turtle game? I don't remember. I never played that game, to be honest. I think you could play as Shredder, but not Splinter. And I don't know if any other game involving TMNT you ever got to play as Splinter. Maybe not. I don't know. But so this might be a first for both of them, which is kind of surprising. I would think you'd want to play as either or, like, for the longest time. I'm confused. I confuse myself right now, if anything. All right. But it's hot outside. It's warm. It's still hot. It's not as terribly hot as it's been, for real, this past whole week. Sitting in sweat, working from home. I don't know if anyone else does that here, watching now or back on YouTube, whatever. But it sucks. It's really a pain in the ass when, of all places, you're working from home. And just like I wasn't being lazy. Maybe I was, or more, let's say, conscious of my fucking electric bill. I didn't put up the AC until, like, yesterday. Because yesterday was absolutely necessary. It was unbearably hot yesterday. It was one of those kind of hot where even at night, you're still fucking sweating. It's still humid. Or it's like during the day, it was so hot, it feels like you're walking into a fucking stove or a furnace and just left there to fucking do whatever you gotta do. And at night, the only difference is like you turn off the oven light. But it's still as hot as fucking just so thick you can cut a fucking butter knife. You can use a butter knife to cut through how thick the humidity is just enwrapping itself around you. I'm not a fan of humidity. I'm not a fan of summer, period. I'm more of a winter boy. Absolutely. I like the snow, but I don't love the snow. I tolerate borderline like the snow because it is cold, obviously, duh. But at least you can bundle up. You can layer up in the snow. You can avoid going out in the snow if you can. You know, thank God for all the food delivery apps, whatever. If you're really hungry like that, you know, you just have somebody shredded through the fucking snow. If we get it. That's another thing, too. Like, global warming. I think this past winter, at least here in New York, we probably got, like, maybe, what was it? 3, maybe 4 snowfalls. And they probably didn't add up. No, actually, 2 of them was pretty heavy. One wasn't too bad, and another one was kind of light. We did get a couple of days where it was just like kind of like snowflakes, like nothing serious, you know, kind of as soon as it drops, it melts kind of thing. I think only 2 or 3 times this whole winter we got like actual snowfall that fell to the ground and stuck. Lasted some days, and then of course the inconvenience of having to go outside. If you gotta go outside, where everything's melting, you step in fucking puddles wherever which way you look. You can avoid it, hop, skip, and jump, but then you do that and you fall into an even bigger puddle of fucking melted snow, water, H2O, basically. Feeling like a turtle, basically. Up to my fucking neck in water. Wherever you look. I'm like Waterworld. I'm like, what was it, Kevin Costner, I think he did Waterworld? I can't remember. I think I saw that movie, but I think it might have been on TV and I fell asleep halfway through. So it's not saying much about that movie. But either way, we're back here with TMNT. Shredder's Revenge. Let me just double check one thing really quick. I'm right here. Don't go anywhere, please. I appreciate it if you just stay right here with me. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, good. Right there. Also, I should be on YouTube right now, if anything, live as well, along with the Twitch, obviously, twitch.tv/this is1. Thank you for catching me on either or. I really appreciate it. You know, follow, sub, whatever you got to do if you haven't yet as of this moment. If you realize, oh shit, I haven't followed, I haven't subbed, I'd appreciate it. You do that, you know, your choice. You got the freedom to do so. I'm not going to be Supreme Court over here and tell you or take away your rights to do either or. You do what you want to, as long as you enjoy yourself primarily. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna speak my piece. No politics, so don't feel like you're gonna be bombarded with none of that too. No political shit. We're not here to do any of that. I'm not gonna harass you with fucking which way do you lean? who do you side with? How could you support such and such? Whatever. No, 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 no. This is a safe haven. You know, let your hair down. Proverbially speaking, I got none, or all my hair fell down the shower drain. So of course, rest in peace to whatever hair follicles I have. I'm one of those kind of balds where if you couldn't tell really by like the sweat already shining off my head because it's so hot. I got the horseshoe ring, so that means I was really showing in the front and back. It started in the back, and then it moved its way up to the, not even, no, actually it didn't move up to the front. So I got like the horseshoe ring, but I also got like the St. Louis arc, whatever you call it, because it started in the back, the fucking dreaded circle that no one has the heart to tell you if they care about you that, oh shit, bro, you're showing in the back. Or even if they hate you, the first thing they're gonna go to is like, you balding piece of shit, have you seen the back of your head, asshole? And then you're like, oh my god, no. You try to look for a double-sided mirror to see yourself, like, oh shit, I got this whole gaping hole. I look like a fucking vagina out here. I look like a fucking flesh wound out here. Like I got shot in the head. I just never got it patched up or nothing. So I had that going on for the longest time. I stupidly enough, I never bothered to look in the back. Because who thinks to fucking look at the back of the head? Unless you're like in a barber shop, you happen to catch a glimpse of the back of your head, or the barber shows you the back of the head too. The barbers, see, this is before the pandemic. In the pandemic, like first year in, I think like October, November, I want to say, is when I, excuse me. October, November, I want to say, maybe October of 2020 is when I said finally just buzz it all off. My girlfriend did me the favor. She's Russian, so she takes pleasure in my pain, like squeezing the pimples off my face and on my back, whatever. And believe me, she took pleasure in shaving all my hair off just because one more thing to kind of mutilate me a little bit. But I'm kidding aside. But I did that in the midst of the pandemic when we were all locked inside. And the barbers, I'm telling you right now, this is probably why I never made friends with the barbers. Any of them that I had throughout my life. I've had Dominican, really good, but got lazy and got really comfortable with me when I never even had like a chatty, like comfortable, like bro, whatever-esque relationship with him. I've had Ukrainian barbers. He was good, but he talked way too fucking much, trying to be friendly, and every time I went there, he was the last one I had before I just took the whole shit off myself with my girlfriend's help and just said, fuck the barber. That's not my life no more. That guy was such a dick in the sense of he tried to think or play me for stupid in the sense of I'm going to talk him up. I'm going to talk about my life, my kids, my business, this, that, the other too. Meanwhile, he's one of those annoying ass barbers you can't even walk into the shop and sit there and wait. He makes you go to his site to book him like he's so exclusive. Meanwhile, that shit is always empty anyway when I pass by it. To book him to get an appointment, a date and time, and schedule it properly, whatever. Talks me up about his fucking life, this, that, the other. Nice guy. Until, I thought at least, until every single time I've been there, 4 total, he would talk me up as far as the micropigmentation is concerned. Micropigmentation, if you're not familiar by any chance, or if you're not bald like me and you don't need it, you know, God bless you, keep your hair as long as you can, but don't overdo it as far as like, you know, keep 4 strands of hair that you comb over, and when it's windy, that shit's flapping in the breeze like fucking loose pussy lips on an elephant or something, and you're embarrassing yourself like that, or you're lying to yourself, better yet said. Micropigmentation is basically tattooing dots on your head to make it look like you got like what I have right now. I just shaved my head last night. So it's nice and still cut, but oddly enough, my hair, the hair on the side of my head, still grows pretty fast. I guess that's the Spanish genetics in me. The side still grows in like almost immediately, so it's already kind of shading in dark. It looks like I have hair, I just shave it that close to my skull. But if you look at the top, the middle portion of my head, I got nothing going on. Every time I went there, before he ends the fucking haircut and he's trying to salvage whatever little bit of hair I have left to make it look decent, I'll admit he did a good job of what I had left. Micropigmentation, hey bro, why don't you take this brochure? You know, I got a spot in the back there too. I just learned, I got certified. I can show you everything I got to prove it. As far as, you know, I can fill in everything you got that's like blank or missing over there to make it look like you got like hair potential, but you're just being like humble by keeping it that short. It's really cool. Check it out, whatever, too. Every time I tell them politely, no thanks, I'm not interested, it's just not for me, whatever. But, you know, I might have persisted in this, but I think 1 or 2 times, take the hint, shut the fuck up about it, because no one's fucking buying into it. But every single time I went there, that wasn't enough for me to fucking like say, you know, I'm not fucking with this guy no more. It was just really like every haircut was turned into like $30. I'm not trying to be, you know, penny pincher out here, or Mr. Krabs about it, but $30 for a haircut if I'm going every 3 weeks compared to what I usually do back in the day. I used to go, I was the guy, never cared about my hair like that. I just let it grow, let it go, let it show. All that too, growing up through middle school, high school, where, you know, you start to get like very vain, very particular about your looks, because, you know, obviously girls or the opposite sex, whatever you're into, whatever you orientate yourself towards. But I was the guy that would go to the barber every 3 months, never more often than that. I was never that vain or like feeling myself like that to be like, oh, 3 weeks in, I'm starting to show a little bit, time to go to the barbershop. I was poor, number one, and number two, I think that taught me to be humble regardless, so I never bothered going to fucking the barbershop that often. But every fucking barber, after a certain point, they lied to me. Or not worse. They wouldn't even lie to me, because lying to me would be like if I asked, hey, am I showing in the back? Am I balding anywhere? Can you see like the top of my head? Since you would know better, you're the expert. Am I showing anywhere? Am I going to have to worry in about a year or two or something? And if they would have said no, yes, in that case, they'd be liars. They're dicks, and they were trying to guard their fucking pockets with one more customer in the sense of not even telling me, hey, you got a little thing going on back here. Hey, do you want to consider like fucking one of the guy before I went the Ukrainian guy, he was, I think, Puerto Rican. He was gay. I had no issues with him though, because he worked in a salon, so not a barbershop. But he was awesome. Very meticulous, very detailed in my hair, but to the point where one haircut for me, I didn't have a lot of hair anyway to begin with, would take like 2 hours, because he'd be just so precise and like fucking calculating angles and doing algorithms to see what fucking fits my face the best and shit too. And I'd come out with like a perfect haircut which would last for like 2 weeks. But I'd also fucking have to pay like $40 because he was really in demand, apparently. I'd have to travel out of my way to see him. I'd have to wait for like about minimum 30 hours before he can even get to me. And that's on top of the 2 hours I'd have to like sit there and wait for him to do his fucking wonders, work his magic. But he was great. David, he was amazing. But I kind of got the hint, or I was finally put on to like my fucking baldness, looking like a Ninja Turtle out here without the green and or the ninja skills, when he suggested, oh, maybe you should start peppering this like little spray thing on your fucking head. It's like a powder that fills in like the gaps or the holes in your fucking in your hair to make it look like you got a full head of hair. Like, I was shocked. Not so much shocked, I was stunned at first, because I was like, wait, I need that? Since when? And only then I was like, where am I showing? Because I don't see in the front. He's like, oh no, Papa, you got in the back going on. You got a little hole over there, you know, if I can, every time I'm done with you, I just like shake a little bit in there so it kind of fills it in. But I'm like, but that's only good for today though, once I leave, because I got to wash my hair anyway to take out the loose strands and shit too. It's like, yeah, but at least it looks good for now once you get back home, whatever, too. It's like, I got a girlfriend. She don't give a shit how I fucking look. If anything, I can look as schlubby, as disheveled as I want to for her. It's the other people I'm worried about. It's the other members of the opposite sex I'm worried about looking decent for, at least. But then that progressed, because, again, he got a little bit too pricey for me. That's not even the worst part, though. I probably would have kept him until I eventually went bald. But the issue with him was, he was in demand. It was a little pricey. He was $40, and I would always feel like I had to tip him because he did such a good job with me too. It would take 2 hours, so it would take a whole Sunday to get anything done. But I would come out looking so much better and so much happier with the haircut I got from him, I'd have to tip him every time. So let's say a $50 haircut every 2 months, which ain't, I don't think, too bad. It's every 2 months, but that was for a while. And also, he started getting too in demand as far as like way too popular and unavailable, basically. So my preferred days were like Fridays after work. I'd have to book him like maybe a week or two in advance to try to get the perfect slot. Make sure be there Friday 6 o'clock for me before you leave for the day. So I'm like the last guy you take care of. That's it. And or preferably Sunday, because nothing doing on Sunday anyway. So I try to catch him either or. But he got so popular, and he really was that good of a fucking I guess hair cutter, because he wasn't in the barbershop. He really was that good that I couldn't book him no more. Like Friday, Sunday were out of the question. Everybody would come looking for him, male, female too. So he just became unavailable. That forced me to look for the fucking Ukrainian barber I had up until shortly, like maybe like again 2000, maybe like October 2020. I mean to say, and ever since then I gone bald because again he was harassing me with the micropigmentation treatment, basically like thousands of dollars to just tattoo my head and make it look like I got potential to grow hair. I'm just trying to be humble somewhat and not grow any more in, which is stupid because I'm Spanish. Because listen, at least I made it to like 34 with most of my hair left. Not a lot of it, just a good chunk of it. I probably had a good head of hair left on me up until I was like 32. So for a Spanish male, the stereotype is, well, it's not really a stereotype. It's more of a pride, ego thing. Once the hair's gone, it's kind of like you might as well neuter us and or, you know, what's it called? Vasectomy us as well too, because we don't feel like men anymore. I didn't go through that actually, to be honest, because I was like delaying eventually what had to be done is just like cut all my hair off. Where am I going? Oh yeah, over here. But it did suck at first. Like it didn't look bad, to be honest. I was surprised. Like I kind of liked it how it looked once I shaved it all off. But it was a matter of getting used to it and being like, you know what, this is what it is right now. And what helped too is my girlfriend genuinely likes it. So then again, my girlfriend has weird taste. So I mean, she ended up with me of all things. So yeah, it's weird. What's the accomplishment here? Okay, so all right, don't get grabbed 3 times. Did that already. Don't get hurt more than 3 times from obstacles. Defeat 5-foot soldiers. Oh, this is easy. I didn't do it already? Oh, shit. The fling slams are which ones? Hold on. Let's see. We're doing it with our boy Casey here, so just make sure. Up and Y. Okay, got it. And don't get hurt more than 3 times by obstacles. That should be pretty easy. There should be 2, I think. Fuck! I didn't do it right. Okay, so we gotta do that again. With 5 more foot soldiers. Come here. I love his fucking elbow drop, though. It's such a Casey Jones move, like to do that elbow drop like mid-fight, like out of nowhere for no good reason. Like logistically, why would you ever do an elbow drop in a real fight? But it works. It works for him. It's a powerful fucking move. Why not? Ah, he got me. Fuck. Speaking of wrestling moves, he got me with a fucking jumping sidekick, like some Shawn Michaels shit. Of all things, a Foot Clan ninja. Alright, so what was it again? Don't get hurt 3 times or more than 3 times by obstacles. Defeat 5-foot soldiers using fling slams. I could have sworn I was doing it right, but I guess not. No, we're gonna elbow drop you because you're being a hobo out here sleeping on the park bench on the fucking job. You're out here to kill me, and yet you're failing at that. I wonder if there was an accomplishment of just like elbow dropping everybody with Casey. That'd be fucking awesome. I think you could legit probably beat enough people with the elbow drop. If need be. It's powerful enough of a move apparently. And I was doing some work on fucking Bebop with it too, so I guess it works. Boom, you got one. Let's fucking power him up. Okay, he's got a special already, good. You get one for sucking on your ice cream like that. Pause. Not in fucking New York. How dare you? I'm legit just gonna elbow drop everybody. Fuck this. I gotta figure out this flame toss thing in the meanwhile. You're not dead? Via my fucking... my elbow drop. Wow, you get some fucking free shots because I chose to go with the elbow drop. Oh, thanks. So I didn't do it yet, the fling slam? I guess I'm doing it wrong. I can elbow drop the traffic cone. That's awesome. That's a nice combo. The fucking uppercut with the hockey stick into the elbow drop. That's nice. I can see Casey Jones legit in real life elbow dropping the chest table for no reason. Why not? Oops. Let me finish my shit, boy. See if I can slam their ass into the fucking sewer fucking thing. Oh, you think you're nice with your fucking ex, huh? Take this shit. Alright, cool. So we got... I think we got him up to level 2 now. Alright, good. But we ain't been able to do the thing. Ah, shit. I got hit. Alright, hold up. Beat the shit out the robots. Should be easy with Casey Jones on the duty. That don't count, right? Okay, good. That don't count as far as obstacles. Look at the monkeys. Look at the monkeys in the cage. No, the tiger's in the cage, monkey's out the cage. Whoops. Elbow drop for you. Oh, you're gonna block it, huh? Alright, there's no blocking that shit. Come on. Be real with me. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna fail this one, I think. Oh, God. Yeah, I failed that one already. Fuck. I didn't even get the fling slam. That's the crazy part. Come on, beat that piece of shit up. Good, I got my health. Who fucking touched me with my elbow drop? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck, I was distracted. Imagine elbow dropping a robot. Eventually, when the robot versus alien war takes place in front of our very eyes, We're gonna be having some Casey Jones out here type guys that are gonna be elbow dropping the shit out of robots in an attempt to deflect, of course, the inevitable, which is the aliens probing us or the robots reprogramming our brain circuitry to be their servants. It's gonna happen. I don't buy too much in the fucking conspiracy theories. I try not to. You know, that's really for shallow, small-minded people, I think, at least. But it's inevitable. Oh, fuck, I fell. Oh, shit, I fell again. Goddamn. Alright, Casey's pretty effective as is already, but I'm dead right now, so come back to life. It's over for you, pal. Oh, fuck, I don't got my power up. I forgot. Oh, God, I keep fucking falling. Ah! Keep running into that one, too. Alright, at least the groundhog's dead. You're dead too, pal. Fuck you. Both of you stay the fuck down. I'm gonna neuter you both. So you can calm down, stop being so hormonal. That's why you're bad guys. Alright. That was pretty terrible. I really could have dodged the obstacle thing if I would have tried harder, but I didn't. So we're gonna try that again as Casey. Give me a second here. Got it. Alright, good. Just have to double check something. My apologies. Matter of fact, give me a moment. I'll be right back. course, that's not stopping. That's not going to end until a long while from now, later on today. Just in case, right here, here's the YouTube link in case you needed it. If you don't trust Twitch or you're not familiar, YouTube. Checking in really quick again to offer you the YouTube version. Link right here, right above my head to join live. In case you're unfamiliar with Twitch or you don't trust it because of something called Twitch like that. You're not going to start twitching because of Twitch, but trust me, Twitch is fun, but here's the YouTube version anyway for your ass. Sorry about that. Back live. Sorry for the break. Just had to quench my thirst with the palate a little bit. And, I don't know, kind of go over that whole bald dilemma I went through briefly as I shared just a little while ago now. While we're trying to plow through this stage again with Casey this time around to make sure, one, we can go through without getting hit 3 times by obstacles, which the fucking, the little chimps in the cages, they make it really hard to do so because they're always throwing bananas. And 2, if we can do this fling toss thing he keeps talking about. I thought I was doing it right, but apparently not. So I'm just going to go at it again with good old Casey Jones, who was so awesome and so hilarious. And I guess, yeah, easily I think the best version of was from the OG version of Turtles, of the 80s cartoon, where he talked with like that dirty, hairy kind of tone, and he was like so maniacally obsessed with like bringing down the bad guys like that. That's absolutely the best version of Casey Jones out there. Well, the 2003 Turtles, the one on Fox Saturday mornings, was pretty good too. He had the real thick-ass New York accent, which reminds me, yeah, none of the Turtles had New York accents in the old cartoon, the 80s Turtles. Raph had the New York sass, but not the accent. But then, they gave him the accent in the 2003 Turtles, but not super heavy. It's just kind of there, but not really. Alright, and then there's the movies, too, where Raph kind of, sort of had it, too. It was, like, on and off. But Raph was just more angry, bipolar in the movies, especially the first one. The second one, he was kind of still all over the place, but the first one was really when, like, it was on display. And it has that beautiful little speech from Splinter about, what is it? Your anger is depression turned inside out, something like that, too. It's really your own worst enemy if you keep it up like that. It's really deep, that quote. But yeah, Raph is, does have a little bit of a New York accent in the 2003 version. But Casey in that one's got the super heavy New York accent going on. Turtles, what are you guys talking about? There's a Foot Clan out there, a Foot? You mean there's ninjas out there, a Foot called the Foot Clan, and they're run by a guy named Shredder? The kind of guy that should be opening my cans for my tuna because I need my protein? April. If anything, he sounds like a... This might be too specific a reference, but if you watch wrestling at all, like I used to, I don't now. I just kind of keep up with it a little bit on Twitter and Instagram, mostly because of the women. shout out to the women and women's wrestling, but let's be honest. We know why we're watching it for the most part. No denying that. He sounded a lot like JD from New York. Minus the bros, or minus the JD typical styling of using words, stopping, pausing, and then trying to perfectly pronounce the words. Meanwhile, the guy really can't put a proper sentence together on Twitter to save his life. But I respect JD, though. I had to grow over time to eventually respect JD from New York. I didn't hate him. I was just indifferent to him for the longest time. Thanks to my friend Dustin. Thanks to my friend, Dustin in real life, but I am mixed otherwise. Political correspondent, YouTube guy, really awesome, really funny, really smart. He's been a fan for the longest time that I can remember of JD from New York. So it's more like he put me on. And he made me listen to him after years of like kind of, I'll get to it, maybe I'll give him a chance, whatever. Eventually became a thing of, oh, was that it? Oh, that one. That's the fling slam. Got it. My fault. So I wasn't doing it right. But after years of denying myself, like giving JD a chance, if anything, I did years ago. But he was too unbearable. Not even so much like his opinions or like, it wasn't even his opinions. It was just more like him talking so fucking much shit about the product. It was really more of, all it took was one episode of being like, if you hate this shit so much, why are you watching? Like, week in, week out. No one's forcing you. No one's tying you to a fucking chair and being like, you need to watch this shit because, whatever. Okay, there we go. Oops, that's the power slam. That should be 3. That's 2 only. Okay, I only did 2 properly. Oops. Oops, again. Too powerful. Casey Jones is too fucking serious. Even with his slams, he's too committed. You know, it always made sense that Casey ended up with April. I forget the movies like that if he did, but what was it? The 2003 cartoon he did, and that made a lot of sense because when they redid the 2012 Nickelodeon Turtles, and he got sorry, not he, Donnie had a crush on April. It just seemed creepy because obviously that can't happen in real life. A turtle fucking falling in love with a human, unless like a pet turtle really loves their human owner like that, obviously. But more specifically, it's more like, there we go. The fling slam. Did 3. Okay. Oh yeah, what was I saying before? Right, so JD from New York, right? I had to grow into him eventually. I did give him a chance like years ago, but he became too unbearable because he was like just one of those like, why the fuck are you watching wrestling if you hate it that much? Obviously you do, and all you do is criticize WWE. Because initially he was like that. He was just straight up fucking, oh, this product is so trash. I hate it. I can't watch this shit. I can't fucking bring myself to not watch this thing every fucking week. Week in, week out, it's fucking trash. It's fucking trash. It's fucking trash. So why are you watching? But honestly, he was only watching because that's his whole fucking career. He owes his company so much because they gave him a fucking reason to actually prosper, make a living off of doing YouTube review videos of, guess what, wrestling. The show that he hates so much apparently, but he watches week in, week out, religiously, without fail. But over time, I'll admit he got better. He's still very corny. He still acts like a legit internet tough guy. He's still goofy overall, but at least now he has grown over time at least enough to formulate a proper opinion. Not so much, oh, I fucking hate this company. I fucking hate everything Vince McMahon does. Triple H does. Stephanie McMahon, she's a cunt. She's a cunt. I would never give her the time of day if she was in front of me, man. No fucking way would I ever give her the time of day if she looked my way, my direction. I'd be doing her a favor if she looked at me and fucking said, hey, JD, let's get it on, okay? 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring before the bell rings. whatever. Listen, it was enough. It was too much with him. But again, eventually he got better. He's been able to formulate a proper opinion. Actually propose some really good storytelling, some fucking good shit to go on in wrestling, to the point now where now I listen to him. I openly acknowledge I listen to JD. I have no issues listening to him whatsoever, and I look forward to it actually, because he has some really good opinions on shit, and like a lot of shit that makes sense. Then again, the shit lately has been so trash, it's kind of like, I think anybody could actually book this shit properly compared to like what they're doing themselves, the professionals, you know, like Triple H, sorry, not Triple H, Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard, whoever else is in charge of booking that shit, because it's really been fucking shitty for the last couple of years, like, so much so where I thought I'd be a lifelong fan, but again, I've stepped away from this shit. I can't fucking tolerate watching it. It really has gotten that bad in quality. Like, again, Monday Night Raw became a fucking task, a chore to fucking start watching, which is a shame because, again, I remember the fucking debut episode of Monday Night Raw in 1993, January, I think. I'm like 8 years old. I was already familiar with fucking, you know, Saturdays, Superstars, whatever the fuck they had going on. Proudly admitting I watched wrestling, but then again, I was 8 years old, so what did I know? But then again, in 1993, when I'm 8 years old and Raw debuts, I'm already a fan of like the more popular era, the still probably most popular, the more significant era of wrestling ever, you know, just on the tail end of Hulk Hogan leaving, the Macho Man kind of forced out of his own career, still able to perform, no question there, he could fucking still go at it with whoever and still be entertained as fuck, but apparently they just felt he was too old or he wouldn't connect with like the newer audience from like 93 onward, so they made him start doing commentary, which is still mind-boggling to me, because then you see his WCW run afterwards when he jumped ship, and he was still like able to hold up more than fine, up until like 99, 2000 almost. So imagine the shit he could have done with, you know, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Diesel, Yoko. Well, he did face Yokozuna a couple of times, I think. Whoever else was there, Lex Luger, the Bulldog, you know, Jim Neidhart was active again. All the newer guys that came in afterwards too. Oh, imagine Macho Man and Steve Austin eventually. The promos alone for rest in peace, of course, first and foremost. The Macho Man versus like even a face Macho Man versus like a heel just becoming Stone Cold Steve Austin, 316 Steve Austin would have been chef's kiss. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, brother, I'm gonna fucking take your bald head, I'm gonna shine it up against my ass cheeks. Yeah, dig it. Or whatever the fuck Macho Man used to say. Rest in peace. And then Stone Cold talking his shit, cracking beers open. That would have been fucking great. Just promo-wise alone, that would have been epic. And imagine Macho still being able to go full steam ahead until like 2000, 2001. He makes it up to like Kurt Angle, Booker T when he jumped ship, all the WCW guys when they jumped ship, the Radicals, Malenko, Benoit, who else? Guerrero, rest in peace, and Perry Saturn. Is he still with us? I forget. But just imagine that shit. That would have been fucking beautiful. The Macho Man really having a long fucking career to like at least, again, 2000 something, early 2001-esque, whatever. He would have been more than fine. He could retire then. I mean, he still had a pretty epic run because the short amount of time he had on top of the world, like at the heels of Hulk Hogan, when he was the Macho Man Randy Savage, he was the immediate number two. Like in rap terms, if Hulk Hogan was Jay-Z, Macho Man was Nas. Like low-key, everybody's favorite was Macho Man, but the main popular one, the one that everybody knew about, was Jay-Z. So if anything, Hulk Hogan was the rapper, and you know, Macho Man was like everybody's go-to favorite MC though, low-key. It's just so weird. It really could have been like some epic shit had they kept him around, but it also kind of shows you like where they kind of had their heads at the whole time with something as simple as Macho Man. where they really fucked it up. Obviously, it's not for me to critique like that. Like, I don't know so much about business anyway. What the fuck do I know at the end of the day? But still, it's like, damn. You really fucking start to wonder, like, you really gonna pass up on the Macho Man not being around no more like that? Sorry, just give me a second. This fucking pop-ups keep coming up on the computer out of nowhere. So, yeah, it makes you think, man. Or imagine if Macho would have lasted that long to make it Randy versus Randy. Randy Savage versus Randy Orton. Oh. But even still, even if it was a young Randy Orton still trying to kind of discover himself, you know, get comfortable in like the Viper, Legend Killer, all that shit. I don't think it would have made it that far to Legend Killer, Randy Savage, but that would have been epic though. Or he retires, you bring him back as like, you know, I'm tired of Randy Orton making the rounds and taking out legend after legend. You want to take out a legend man? Why don't you come after the Macho Man right here? Take it away, yeah, something like that. He comes out of nowhere, fucking knocks his whole shit off, and then just gives him a punk kick to the head, and Legend kills a Macho Man too. That would have been some shit. But of course, rest in peace, Macho. It really does make you wonder, though. Not to get so much conspiracy theory. Even though, trust me, I don't mind it. And also, it's wrestling. It's physical theater. It's pretend sports. It's sports entertainment, as Vince McMahon, you know, was a nasty guy, apparently stresses it to be. You really think about it. It makes you think, if it really went down the way it went down, as they say it did. Macho, they considered him to be too old, put him on commentary. He didn't want to renew his contract, so he just said, peace, I'm out. I'm going to WCW to still wrestle, because this is something I can still do and perform. And he did get a publicly acknowledged, I think rare for the time still, like 94-esque, whatever. I still remember seeing that shit, because just one day he's not there, and then Vince McMahon's like, you know, very solemn and serious, you know, we want to wish Randy Savage proper and all the best in his future endeavors with wherever he goes to. He'll no longer be with the company as of today, effectively, kind of thing. Like, he got a proper send-off. So he actually got a formal goodbye public acknowledgement from the boss of the company, too, before he jumped ship and did his thing over in WCW. So that's one thing. But there's always been those fucking rumors of, no pun intended, him fucking Stephanie McMahon, I think before she even turned of age, so like 16, 17. Now, if that's true at all, and who knows if it is, there's no way to prove it really, obviously. Unless one day before Stephanie drops dead on a deathbed, she's like, guess what, guys? Yes, Macho did snap into a Slim Jim, snapped his Slim Jim up in my fucking underage pussy. It's all true. That's why he fucking never came back to the company. And he wasn't in the Hall of Fame until way after the fact. But he got the proper goodbye. Which kind of like, at least to me, it kind of dilutes that whole theory of like, he did something so bad or so nasty, wrong if it's true at all. Of course, for someone underage. If she's of age, it's like up to her to fucking sleep with a 4-year-old man at that point, but whatever. If he did do it, it makes you wonder. Why get a formal goodbye at all? Because ever since then, Vince and the whole company has been like, if someone leaves, they go to another company, or they just leave altogether, they don't get acknowledged. It's like they're written off completely. There's no history of them ever existing. They get, you know, cut out of fucking the featurettes, the video packages they do afterwards too. They purposely leave those people out. Macho, well, then again also, during the Monday Night Wars, there were those promos where they were making fun of Hulk Hogan and Macho Man directly, alluding to them being old and like from the 80s, still trying to do their thing in the 90s. There was that. So could it be more along the lines of Vince doing this thing like he's doing now with how he just came out recently on SmackDown, then Raw, just like kind of brief, quick little speeches of like showing his whole face amidst the accusations of him being very nasty and paying off women to like force him into sucking his dick and eating his ass and all that too, and paying him the millions to shut up, basically. It makes you think, if he came out both those times to be like, Vince McMahon, I own the company. Even if I did it, who cares? Who gives a shit? I'm here to show my face. I run this shit here. No one's my boss, I'm the boss, kind of thing. Like, he really came out both times with the straight up, I don't give a fuck attitude. Almost as if, guilty or not guilty, he don't give a shit. He's not scared. And I'm not saying he should be scared. Obviously, if he did it, or he's nasty like that, who knows, but it really makes you wonder, like, if Macho got the proper goodbye, but then a couple of years later, he got made fun of, and then he is still featured, you know, heavily in the video games, and then he's featured in, like, he's still brought up in fucking old matches and shit, too. Maybe there's something to it, maybe not as severe as he slept with my underage daughter, or maybe bad relationship, who knows, It always seemed like Vince seemed to like be able to bring everybody back except CM Punk, of course. But, makes you wonder, that's all, I don't know. Makes you wonder, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. No, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. No, I hit it again. Shit. Well, elbow dropped these fucking robots out of existence. And I only did 3 guys. That's bad. So I fucked up again. I fucked up again as Casey Jones, goddammit. Alright, well at least we'll get that, you know, don't get hit more than once by 3 obstacles, so that's okay. Now we just fuck these guys up real quick. Scumbag and bullshit. Combo their ass real quick. Especially this fucking idiot. Digging holes because he's on that Undertaker shit, you know, taking souls and digging holes or whatever. Ah, he keeps running at me. Ah, shit, I fell. Goddamn. Alright, keep running, asshole. Keep digging. Fuck face. God damn it, I fell again, now he died. I'm trying to end these motherfuckers. Ah, shit. They got me before I could hit my special. God damn it. Just for that. I'm only elbow dropping your ass, and you're dead first because you suck. You keep putting that shovel up my ass, one more fucking time, I'm really gonna kill you for real life. Fuck. You lucky I got gas. I can't stop burping, ass wipe. Scumbag, stay still. Oh my god. Scumbag. This fucking guy, man. Now we gotta replay it just because, yeah, we gotta do the one where we gotta throw the guys with that specific overhead slam shit. Like the Hulk did fucking, Loki in the first Avengers. Not a bad movie at all. Now that I, damn, that's been, 10 years since that movie came out. I remember it was like, I think it was March or May, one of the M months. It had its anniversary going on. Let me just see something real quick. All right. Doing that right now. We got a thing going on here. All right, good. So let's try that again now. We gotta do the fling slam, which is attack button up once we grab a hold of our guys over here. these foot ninja assholes, and make it be known. Don't fuck with Casey Jones, basically. Excuse me. Central Park Zoo. Listen, if you haven't been to Central Park Zoo, I've been there. It's nowhere near as big as they're making it out to be here. It really ain't. Central Park is humongous in itself, but the zoo ain't nothing to squawk at. Honestly. It's a nice zoo, don't get me wrong. Central Park is beautiful, too. But it's humongous. Definitely recommend, if ever you come to visit New York and you're curious, absolutely come see Central Park. It's beautiful. But the zoo within the park, nope, tiny. Not bad. It's a good time still. Cheap date, whatever. But it's absolutely tiny. Trust me on that. Oh my God. Let these cucks grab me like that. Okay, there we go. Alright, I gotta defeat them with that shit. Oh my God, he got me. Gotta defeat them. Alright, so that's one defeated. Got it, alright. One defeated. Ah. Motherfucker, I'm trying to do something here. Alright, come here. God damn it. It's like a half power bomb on him. Shit, I keep doing the strong one, not the fucking flame toss I'm trying to do. Oh my God, these fucking guys are making it impossible right now. Jesus, I'm trying to fucking do the stupid ass regular stupid toss. As soon as I fucking land, are you serious? Alright, that's one at least. Good. Whoops. Alright. Get the power-ups here. God damn, hold on. Stupid pop-ups every 2 seconds. I don't understand why. Okay, that should be 3. Okay, good. Kick the shit out the fucking chessboards because Casey Jones ain't getting enough time to use his brain. Just his fucking brawn, bro. That's what it is. See this shit right here? You're gonna fucking die. Because I said so. You're criminal scum. You gotta fucking die in these streets. This is what it is. Sorry. We got health for that ass. Fuck. Wrong thing again. God damn it. I got 3 guys, so just 2 more guys to slam like that and we're good. I want to be one with the animals. Ven aquí. Ven pa' acá. A destruir los robots. De una vez. Maldito robot. Ven para acá. Que te voy a matar. I'm just talking shit in Spanish. I'm sorry. Alright, we need to beat up 2 more guys with that stupid ass little fling, slam bullshit, whatever they're talking about. Elbow drop your ass because you're here and present, and you're clear and present danger. In the path of Casey Jones, motherfucker. Let them get stampeded on. Why not? Fuck, I killed them both. Shit. Alright, there should be... Alright, after these robots, there should be like 3 of the pink ones, I think. Or the purple ones, I think. I forget. Smack the shit out these robots real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck out of here. We get some health, my friend. Don't want to kill him, just hurt him enough with. Ah, god damn. I don't think I'm gonna do it this time either. I think that's all the foot ninjas available. God damn. And I fucking fell. Like a doofus. Yeah, that's it really. Ah! Now I gotta beat the fuck out of the animals here. Animal abuse. Even though they're mutants, they kinda count as half. It's alright. That's scumbag and bullshit. Back on their bullshit, acting like they can do things to me. And they really fucking care. Cause I'm gonna beat their ass with a hockey stick of all things. The most boring sport possible. And I'm gonna beat them with the equipment used frequently in said sport. That's gotta be insulting. Alright, who's almost dead? Besides me, of course. Ah, shit. I died of these fucks. Should've used my special. At least on, Scumbag. The one that likes to dig. Instigator. You have to die first. Because you piece of shit. Beat you the fuck up. Now you're dead. Thanks for coming, asshole. Alright, give me a second here. You know, I really can't believe I'm having the hardest time trying to get that one little accomplishment, that one little fucking achievement there, as far as just getting the 5 guys in a row to just like slam into the ground's concerned. It's really alarming to me, just because starting to worry and really reconsider how bad a gamer I really am. Then apparently I fucking suck. I know that already, but still, I'm just saying, like, goddamn. All right, so let me just see here. One thing. Vamos a ver. Dijo el ciego. Let us see, said the blind man. I wonder if his name was Stevie. You know, I always forget, and I should be doing a research to confirm otherwise. Was Stevie Wonder born blind, or did he go blind over time? I always forget that part. Because as vivid as his lyrics are, and beautiful as his music is, I would think he was born slightly blind and just went blind over time. In real IRL, in real life. I don't know. I gotta do that research, I guess. I'm too lazy to Google it right now. You know, you want to jump in the chat and say anything, here on Twitch, twitch.tv/who this is one, and or now on YouTube as well. I finally figured how to do that shit too as well. youtube.com/who this is one, live right now as we speak. Feel free to, chime in, chats, DMs, whispers on Twitch. I don't think there's a private message thing on YouTube, but if you want to do the social media otherwise, you can look at the top right corner right there. The little icons for like the TikTok thing, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, all at who this is one. I forgot to put Twitter on there too, but yeah, Twitter's as well. Who this is one. You can DM me, comment, whatever you got to do with either or. However you want to feel like reaching me, and or who this is at gmail.com. That's also the best way to reach me. Excuse me. I need to go to the bathroom for a quick break. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, please. I appreciate you tuning in either on Twitch or YouTube, but I'll be right back as I said just now. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. A couple of minutes. All right, we're back. So, we's back. We're gonna do this again as, you know what? Can I change my guy now, or do I have to stick with Casey? I guess I gotta stick with Casey unless I, pull out the story right now and just jump back into Splinter. Let me try one more time as Casey, see if we can get it done there. I think I should be able to. It's just a matter of, consciously flicking the stick up to actually hit that fling slam as they're insisting on. Try not to get ganged up on them. I gotta defeat them with it, so I gotta kill them with it. It's gotta be the kill shot. Okay, they're both dead. Fuck. I did the overly aggressive slam again by mistake. So come here. That should kill him. Good. Alright, if you die, it's alright. Actually, let's try you either way. Fuck. Oh my god. I keep doing that downswing shit that's fucking useless. I swear I don't suck this bad. I'm sorry. It's just, right now I'm kind of struggling for no reason, really. Okay, that should kill him. There should be 3. Okay, good. I'm only doing this bad, really, because I'm trying to be precise with these goddamn fling tosses. Once I get them out the way, then it's a done deal. Just, I'll be able to, run crazy with Casey. Ah, God, I let them kill me. Alright, motherfuckers. Once I jump back into this shit, you made me lose a whole life. Some basic ass fucking foot soldiers, I'm gonna be real fucking tight now. I'm gonna really beat your asses. Yeah, I only did 3 so far. Boom. God damn it, I'm trying to corner this one guy to do my fucking thing with. There's always one stupid asshole right up my fucking ass. Alright, that should get him. Didn't. Oh my god! How many fucking hits does that guy need? He's a fucking low level ninja. That's 4. How do those guys die? They're like weapon ninjas and they're fucking dying one fucking elbow drop in. That's baffling to me. Got it. Alright. Now everybody's gotta fucking die because I'm gonna be super oddly specific with what the fuck I do anymore at this point. Now, everybody's fucking dying immediately upon fucking sight. Elbow dropping to death. That's what the fuck the game is now, right now. Let's fucking go. Now we're fucking whooping on everybody's ass. Ah, shit. Got hit. Whoops. Get the fuck out of my face with your stupid fucking robot technology. Everybody's fucking dying now. God damn it. Living, android, metallic, whatever. Everybody's fucking getting it right now. God damn it. I'm tired of this shit. fucking monkeys are ruining my combo. Oh my god, these fucking monkeys keep ruining my goddamn combos, and the stupid fucking ninjas keep getting in free shots. God damn it. Yeah, I got my power-ups. Alright, I'm good. Alright, everything's completed. This stage is done. Now I just gotta beat these fucks. Alright, let's go. Come on now. Also, if you're watching on YouTube right now, I'm doing this live from Twitch, so forgive me if I don't see you in the comments immediately, right away, right now. Feel free to either jump into Twitch and or I'll check the YouTube in a few. I'm just here trying to concentrate a bit. Since I'm finally beating this stage, for God's sakes, with everything accomplished, surprisingly not easy, because I'm a dummy anyways. We just gotta beat scumbag and bullshit up, for the sake of finishing up properly. God, come on. I lost my power up, shit. Right, beautiful, got two of them now. Try to get them together if I can. Come on. Make the rounds, come on. Ah! Trying to poke my ass with this fucking shovel, man. That ain't right. It's a kid's game. Don't stick things up my ass. Dirtbag's still alive. Wow, scumbag, huh? Alright. Oh my god, I fell again. Seriously, come on. We should kick this fucking shit out of here. That's right, Casey Jones loses a no fucking man, let alone half groundhog, half man. Nice. Finally got done with that stage. Finally. It's harassing me enough with that shit. Alright. Beautiful. Let me check one thing here real quick. Alright, let's see now. Let me see if I can do something real quick in this motherfucker. Can I do something for that ass? Just need to make sure is all. Forgive me a second. I would hope that updates it. Good, yeah. There we go. That should take care of that part, I think. Yes, sir. Very good. Alrighty. Finally, that stage is done. Alright, very good. Now we'll move on to another one. We'll try to switch things up, I guess, with Casey. Maybe the next one we'll do with Splinter. I haven't played with Splinter at all as of yet. Let's give him a fucking try, the sensei. What was his name again? His human name again? I forget. Hamato Yoshi? Yeah. My sons, my name is Hamato Yoshi. Hamato Yoshi-san. What would be a good stage to try him out in? Oh yeah, I gotta do that one again. The very last boss, I guess. The Statue of Liberty. Evil Statue of Liberty. What would be a good stage to practice with, not Shredder, Splinter on? I hope we get DLC. We can upgrade it to fucking play with, what's his name? Shredder. I was gonna say instead, but I mean to say, we can play with Shredder eventually. That'd be cool. Like I said, it's already up to 7 with including Casey Jones. If we get Splinter, I'd say Splinter, Metalhead. Metalhead might be OP though, with the missiles and the and like that super roundhouse kick. Shredder, Metalhead maybe. No, sorry, Metalhead, Slash, and I forget the Samurai Rabbit with the long ass super Japanese name. I won't even try to pronounce. But him, he'd be fucking awesome to play with also. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta exit the thing to even like. Yeah. I want to play with Splinter. Hamato Yoshi. Alright. Let's go with fucking Master Splinter. But yeah, I think with 3 more characters to play with, bringing it up to 10 total. If they got like another map, maybe? Or, no, they're bosses. I mean, they could go with Bebop and Rocksteady. That'd be pretty cool too, I think. But they might try to do that shit with them. That wouldn't be so bad. But I really think the Ninja Bunny guy would be cool to see. I'd love to see him in the game. Yeah, but how do you get to these fucking space guys? Okay, so I didn't do this one. I didn't complete it, I mean. Still some shit missing. There was one of them that was kind of hard. These 3 are actually pretty tough, but I mean, with Splinter, let's give it a fucking try. Why not? Oh yeah, this is Chrome Dome, right? What are the shits again? Alright, let's see. Toss 2 enemies in the pit, and I gotta find 1 more secret. Oh, he is powerful. I like it. He is pretty powerful. Fucking, Master Splinter. I like it. Forgot I gotta dodge them when they fucking start running these assholes. There's a technique to them. Are you fucking serious? How did he even grab me, this stupid asshole? Get the fuck out of here. I love his final attack after the combo is a bite. Master Splinter, control yourself. Ooh, I don't like his special. It's like awkward and like too precise of a movement, so it's not really effective. Alright, we got the fucking gender neutral ass ninjas here. The ones that jump and throw fucking shit in the air, you know, they might as well be throwing glitter. Cause they're fucking pussy. Pink like pussy lips. Infinite combo in this motherfucker. Where's the secret at? I need that fucking secret. Where's the secret at? Please. Someone tell me where the motherfucking secret's at. Oh my god. Dead already. God damn it. Come on. Get my fucking special up. You're the easy one. Let's go with you first. Get rid of yous. Get you out of the fucking way. God damn it! Are you fucking serious? Yeah, you had to fucking blindside me, of course. That's the only way of fucking even getting some shit on me. God damn it. Oh, okay, nice. I would have never found that on my own. Cause, you know, I don't know. Oh, so that means finally the path should open up to fucking lead to these alien dorks. Ah. Ah, god damn, it keeps giving me with a fucking laser. Shit. I totally fucking missed. Great. Just do the aerial attacks. That'll keep you fucking safe, I think. Ah! God damn it. Okay, I got my special already, so I'm okay for now. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm dead already again? Shit, I think this was the wrong stage to practice Shredder, Splinter with. God damn it. What am I gonna do now? Fuck face. Come on, fuck him up. Ah, shit. Love how he fucking jumps out of the scene just to keep throwing the fucking, whatever, the things at me. Great. Now I got a fucking boss. I got less than one life. Shit. I gave him a free fucking shot. Great. Now I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. Ow, shit. The mother. Yeah, I can't do it with fucking Master Splinter here. I haven't powered him up just yet, so we gotta get his ass, we gotta get his ass up to par. He's very slow. He's very powerful. I like his moves and shit, but he's so slow. No! This fucking game, I swear to God, with the controls and the buttons, I'm getting so fucking confused by this setup. Alright, let's go with Casey since he's already powerful enough. Let's go see these fucking alien nerds. What their fucking deal is. Alright, so we got all the fucking things for them. Great, suck a dick. Let's try that shit again, I guess, with Casey. Now the only thing is we gotta throw people into the fucking pits. Alright, so that should be easy enough with Casey. He loves throwing people in the pits. God, these fucking guys keep charging you. That's the fucking thing. And why are they so fucking fast for being as big as they are, too? It's unfair. Ah, you ruined my combo. Fuck. I was trying to get up to like at least 250 this time. Come on. Come on, get up. Jesus. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Keeps fucking finishing my combos. Fuck. Alright, come on. Oh, I gotta keep dodging them. Gotta keep fucking moving out the way because they love fucking like that. Just blindly running in. So unfair. Son of a bitch, who the fuck runs like that? So precise and so fast. At an angle. Give me my power-ups just in case. For Casey, just in case. Alright. Ooh. Full health, I didn't know that. Oh my god, these fucking guys again. Just going Macho Man on his ass, just fucking elbow dropping to death, why not? They keep doing that bullshit run. The stupid awkward ass angles. That geometrically don't make no fucking sense for anything to run that perfect and that precise at an angle. How many? All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, come on, baby. Get him the fuck out of here. Oh my god. What, because I beat up your bro like that? I embarrassed him? You wasn't there to stop him? You fuck. Come on. Assholes! Alright. Time to beat the shit out of this one. Oh god. Lost a life, and then I gotta fucking face the boss at the end too, so that's not good. Fuck. At least he's dead now. Thank God. Fuck. It's fucking unnecessary. Jesus. I got my health. God damn it. As soon as I get it, of course, someone's gotta fucking get at me. You're just gonna fucking cheat, you piece of shit. Fucking stupid ass robot, ain't you? Motherfucker. Cheating ass fucking robots, I swear to God. Cheap shit. Coming for you, assholes. Nice. Oh shit, I did it. So now I just gotta beat the level. Oh, fantastic. Finally, some fucking hope. Now if only I can get some fucking health, that'd be fantastic. Let me get my fucking power up again though. Ooh. Alright, we got some health. It's fantastic. Gotta do our best to preserve our health here, because we got 2 lives. I could fucking probably do it with 2 lives. It should be more than enough for me to do it with. Just gotta be precise with the shit. We gotta be fucking dodge boys, if anything, now. Alright, I can fucking save up the special. That's fine. So, get him stock. These fucking robots are so annoying, goddamn. Alright, good. Made it to the very end. We just gotta beat him. Alright. Should be able to. Let's get it. Let's fucking make it happen. Come on, man. Really? 2 fucking seconds. Let me get my goddamn special going at least. Fuck. Stupid asshole. How the fuck is he so precise with the goddamn fist where it hit me and shit? Oh my god, I wasted it. Fuck. shit, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Are you fucking serious? Come on. You can't be fucking serious. For real? Motherfucker, come on. Fuck me. I gotta do the whole stage over again. And I gotta do that fucking accomplishment again too. Oh no, I don't. I just gotta beat the stage. Oh, so never mind. I can go back to the fucking map then. Alright, this one's done. Oof. We don't gotta beat this stupid asshole again. Fucking scrap for brains. Yeah, we gotta level up Splinter before he's able to do anything, because at least Casey now can kind of hold his own, but yeah, I don't have enough lives as Casey to really do some damage. Let's see. Give me a second, double checking something right here real quick. Yeah, boy. Oh baby, oh baby. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. So we did that shit. Alright, boom, beautiful. We come back here. What we got going on? Right. Beautiful. Just gotta make sure everything's intact over here. No issues. It's getting a little hot, a little stuffy. I might have to crank the AC on. In a few. What was this one again? Shit. I forget. I think that's the one with like the with the pizza aliens or something. And that shit's annoying. Let me see. I did that already. Okay. I guess let me try this one since I got Casey already. Oh, yeah, this is the one with Slash. Slash is pretty cool, but pretty easy, actually. What's the challenge? Alright. Don't get hurt by more than one obstacle, which is really hard to do, and then complete the level without getting grabbed more than 2 times, if that's possible. Fuck. Are you fucking serious? How the fuck are you supposed to complete that shit? That's some bullshit. I should be the one throwing wrenches. What the fuck? I'm the barbarian here. What the fuck? Casey should really be the one throwing wrenches around here. On top of hockey sticks and baseball bats and golf clubs, all that too. That really should be part of his arsenal. What the fuck are they doing beating me up? Not the purple ones. Are you fucking serious? At least the yellow ones have weapons to throw at you. The fucking purple ones got the nerve to fucking do damage? Shit out of these guys, at least get that one accomplishment going. Fuck. God damn it, they fucking... Ah! I failed this whole fucking stage already. God damn it. Okay, so the fucking jumping attack is impossible to hit, right? That's what the fuck they're saying? Fuck. Fucking aliens, god damn it. Come on, I was beating the shit out of that fucking thing. You serious? Oh my eye, ouch. Goddamn. Oh god. Oh, stretching shit. Ugh. Fuck, this stage sucks. Or I suck at this stage, better yet said. Alright, asshole. Put him up. I'm gonna put you up in the fucking sky with my hockey stick, you fucking shit. And you too, fuckface. Wow, one fucking little purple ninja fucked up my whole combo. Are you serious? Nice. Bust his ass. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Come up here, I dare you, fucking assholes. Come on, you stupid bitch. Oh, sneak attack, huh? You stupid little fuckface. Serve you up like a fucking hockey puck, asshole. And now we got up to your boss here, Slash. This cocksucker. Let's see, motherfucker, what you got for me, boy? What you got for me, boy? I love Slash. I love the way he looks in this shit, too. He looks as he should. Just fucking awesome and tough. Ah, shit, you got me. Slash, why can't I play as you in DLC, please? Oh my god, I can't fucking... Can I please get my fucking special? Can I get one taunt in, please? Now I get my taunt in when he's fucking dead, but it's alright. Works out either way, this stage fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm not trying this one again. It's a little too tough for me. It's annoying tough, if anything. We gotta power up Casey a lot more. He is pretty good overall. Dare I say better than Raph. This one was tough, I believe. This is back to the regular world. And this leads us to the lady. Which I don't think I'm beating as Casey right now. I might have to try with Raph and or probably... Well, no, Leo's at level 1, so... I'd have to really power up Leo fully before I even try that shit. This shit, I mean, right now. Let's see. No super attacks, 5 throws, and finish unharmed. No fucking way that's happening. No supers, huh? Alright, we can give that a try. See, I refailed to beat the shit unharmed. Okay, that counts. Ah. Four out of 5. Alright. Come over here, come on. Alright, so I'm dead. I'm down to 2 lives. Alright, do your thing. Ah, fuck. I'm already down to 1 life? Oh, shit. Jump. Fuck. Oh man. Not easy. Wait. If I go up against fucking Shredder now and Super Shredder, where does Krang go to? He just escapes? And then Shredder's just fucking dead? Presumably? Oh no, right, I did face Shredder already. Right, so now he's just Super Shredder. Okay. So I got 1.5 lives. Let's see if we can fucking do this. We know already can't attack him right now, so alright. Right, so no super attacks. Alright, we're gonna try to do our best with that. Stay. Fuck. God damn it. I'm not gonna fucking beat him right now. Shit! Cheating ass motherfucker! Always changes patterns up. Fuck. Oh. Wow, I got him. Fuck. I just gotta get one more fucking hit on him. Literally, that's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Okay, stay down there. Do your fucking thing with the rings. Alright, fantastic. Do your glow shit. Alright, and you're done. Got him. Whew. Alright. We're Casey of all things. Ooh. There's no way you're beating Shredder, a Super Shredder like that with no damage. I don't know why they would tell you to fucking do that thing, or even try to. But alright, whatever. This game, it's good, but it is challenging. I guess that makes it good, too. If it was too easy, like baby level, then, you know, where's the fun, I guess, right? Where's the challenge? What the fuck is that? Oh. Excuse me. Just double check something real quick here. How's this doing? The phone is still charging. Goddamn. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty, we got over here. This shit is good. Alright, fantastic. And all levels is good over here. Alright, good. Very good. Alright, give me a second. I gotta put on the AC because it's starting to get super hot again. Just give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, back. AC is on. We should be getting cool up in this bitch because it is getting really hot again. It wasn't too bad up until like just now. For some reasons later in the day, I would think the sun would not be as fully potent or up and stuck as it is right now, but it's really getting hot right now. It was better earlier, but yeah, got the AC going. AC's pretty far away from here, so it shouldn't pick up on the mic, hopefully. But thank you for watching. I'm here still live for a little bit longer, you know, here on twitch.tv/who this is1. I go by the Bad Gamer. First time watching, first time going around. Appreciate it. What the fuck was that? And or you're watching on YouTube now. I finally figured out how to get that streaming as well too. youtube.com/who this is1 for the Bad Gamer. Bald, angry, and dumb. And boy, oh boy, I've been getting angry at this game because of how dumb I am, and it just so happens that I'm bald, so my brain has more room to grow since there's no hair follicles clogging up, you know, the dome right here, but fail. Either way, we're trying out here, goddammit. Yeah. No one gives a fuck about you, Vern. You dork. We've done the credits already. Blah, 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 blah. We know already. A lot of people put a lot of hard work into this game. It's a great game. It's fantastic. It's fun. All that, too. There's no doubt in that. But let's hurry the fuck up already. Goddamn, boy. I mean, listen. The game's done pretty good for itself. No question there. But I think right now... Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, nice. So we got a different ending because we completed all the side tasks. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's so cool. They get the fucking the right color too, by the way. The red color bandana to the Statue of Liberty. That's fucking right. So they're making it clear. It's all about the Ninja Turtles right now. That would be cool. I forgot who brought that up. I think someone brought that up like 2 streams ago or something. That it'd be cool to get DLC with the Punk Frogs. It really would be. Because, like I mentioned in a past stream, I forget when exactly, maybe a couple streams ago, that the Punk Frogs do have the more lethal weapons, which will make them less, I guess, friendly than the Turtles would ever be. Because, you know, you got swords, bow staff, the sai, and the nunchucks, which, of course, the nunchucks were actually banned, of all things, in fucking Europe. But the Punk Frogs got battle axes, bow and arrows, you know, the mace, the ball and chain with the spikes on the ball at the end, and someone's got a fucking whip, which could be racially insensitive tones if they're implied to be black. But wait, if the punk frogs were black, I don't know. I don't get it. No, I never got those vibes actually. I don't know. The turtles themselves, I don't think would be necessarily pinned down to any race. If they were like, oh, but what if they were humans and shit? Would they be black, white, Asian or something because they're ninjas, or black because they live in New York or something like that? They're overly aggressive mutant ninja teenage turtles and shit. I don't think so, because I don't know if you could pin a race on the turtles if they was actually able to mutate back to human form. But then they were never human to begin with, because they was always turtles, and they got mutated into humanoid turtles. And they, I guess, identify, well, there's no escaping the fact they're turtles, but they're heavily influenced by human characteristics and traits, and no turtle, in and of itself, is ever going to learn to be a master ninjutsu, like Master Splinter taught them to be. But then Splinter was a human who became a rat, and we're not following the fucking, that flawed-ass Michael Bay logic with his fucking two terrible turtle movies, where Splinter was a rat that somehow learned to read and learned all his ninjutsu skills from a fucking book of all things, learning how to pose and shit. If it was that fucking easy, come on. Wouldn't everybody be a ninjutsu master, like multiple black belt degrees and all that, if you could just flip through a book and be like, oh, pose, photo shoot, like that fucking TikTok, Instagram popular song, pose, whatever. If it was that fucking easy, wouldn't everybody be fucking doing it? And on top of that, would have somebody already put it on Kindle, so that way you don't even gotta read shit, you just gotta listen to it and follow the audio instructions, like pose in this manner, put your leg up, spread your pussy lips to really emphasize that you're an immediate threat to your enemy and shit. Everybody be a fucking multiple black belt degree ass motherfucker out here with ninjutsu skills. So we're not following that logic. But then Splinter was a human, Hamato Yoshi, who took in the turtles, right? They was always turtles. They popped out of their mother turtles, pussy ass turtles, never fucking human influence, nothing. Straight up turtles the whole time, right? They got mutated because Splinter was the human that last interacted with them, so they turned into turtles/humans. That's the fucking chain of command. It's not so much like, you know, the LGBTQ plus A whatever. They're straight up turtles who act straight up like humans, but they just happen to be genetically altered turtles, be humanly influenced. But then you got Splinter, who was the last human they interacted with, which helped them convert into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But then Hamato Yoshi was a human that, before he touched the turtles, touched a rat, and he became a humanoid rat. So first human/rat after, because that's what he's always been. That's how he popped his mother's pussy. Mrs. Hamato Yoshi, or Mama Hamato Yoshi, popped him out. Then he became Splinter, the half human, half rat, but they're half turtles, half humans, to put respect on all their fucking names, respectively. And then, how come the turtles didn't become rat-turtle hybrids with a little bit of human sprinkled in on top? Because, again, Splinter was a human. No, Hamato Yoshi is the human. He interacted with rats. He lived in the sewer with the rats. He was making pets and friends with the rats, first off and foremost. It just so happens the turtles fall into the sewers. He fucking takes them in as a human, not as a rat. It's just a rat very fond, a human very fond of the rats. But now he's got pet turtles, taking care of them, feeding them, watching over them and shit. He didn't have in mind to fucking teach them ninjutsu or nothing. But then the fucking, the mutagen falls in, cracks open, when he's not looking. The one time he's not looking, of course, you wouldn't think not to trust turtles of all things. Slow moving, I don't know if they're smart or dumb or not, but just slow moving implies they're probably slow up in the head too. He turns around 1 second and leaves them unsupervised, and then all of a sudden now they get into the mutagen. Because he's a human and he touched them, they became, again, turtles/humans. But then how did he fucking touch the mutagen? I forget. I think just, oh yeah, right, trying to clean off the mutagen off of them because he saw what happened. You know, mischievous little turtles of all things. Wiping the mutagen off of them. He'd last touched before, no, so that means, wait, what the fuck was going on then? So does that mean when it happened, he was like babysitting the turtles, but he was keeping rats as pets. Because if he last interacted with a rat, but he was the only human they interacted with, the turtles, and they became turtle/humans, why ain't the turtles, instead of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, why ain't they the Teenage Mutant Ninja Rats? Or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Rodents? That's what I don't get till now. I mean, I've never explored the comic book lore or the origins where they started in '84 with the comics, black and white, where they were much more violent. And I owe it to myself because it's supposedly really cool to read that origin story of them, the comic book format. But then, yeah, that makes you wonder, then what the fuck happened there? Because, again, he touched them only. He's the only one that ever touched his turtles. Pause. Kind of sounds like Jeffrey Epstein, but no. He touched his pet turtles. He's the human. They become turtle/human. But he only interacted up until they came to be a part of his life with rats. So he became a human/rat. But if they were the ones that got hit with the mutagen, and he's the human they touched, or they got touched by to turn the turtle humans, but it seems like he had to grab them first, like, you know, pick the turtle up and start to wipe the mutagen off. Technically, the last thing he touched was a turtle, trying to get the mutagen off of them. So why, also, here's a point, why didn't he turn into a human turtle? And why did it convert? Why did the fucking mutagen decide to skip genetically the fact that he literally was last touching a turtle and say, oh no, we can't do that. We have to go back one more next to the last thing you touched, which was a rat, and then turn into a human rat instead. That's what I don't understand. So how come we don't have, again, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Rats, and or why ain't Splinter fucking Master Turtle? And then he wouldn't be Splinter no more, because Splinter wouldn't apply to fucking, or unless the Splinter's implying the staff that Splinter carries around, then I guess he would still be Master Splinter, but only Turtle instead of Rat. Oh, kind of like Master Ogway from Kung Fu, I was going to say Ninja Panda, sorry, Kung Fu Panda. The bootleg Chinese version of Kung Fu Panda is, I think, Ninja Panda, which is like a very blatant ripoff of Kung Fu Panda that's only available, I think, at Best Buy, straight to DVD, of course. I never watched it, I never will, but I'm genuinely curious enough how they have the balls to just straight up be like Ninja Panda instead of Kung Fu Panda and fool people in it. There's going to be the parents that fucking bought that and got really upset because their fucking children wouldn't let them hear the end of it. Like, I told you Kung Fu Panda, Dad. This is fucking some other Chinese shit. This is China shit. Whatever. But yeah, that makes you wonder, though. Why the fuck ain't Splinter half human, half turtle, since he last touched the turtles before he tried to wipe the mutagen off? And in that case, if he'd been touching on the rats before he tried to wipe the mutagen off the turtles, why ain't the turtles all rats instead? Or is it because it implies maybe, because people would take more to turtles, since, you know, I mean, pet turtles have always been kind of like the go-to, like if you can't have a dog or you're allergic to cats like me, I guess a turtle's a safer choice, right? Maybe there's that. And then only as of now, I think, even if it's still a subculture amongst the pet owners, I think only now as of recent time, rats have been more like socially acceptable, besides the fact that we've been experimenting on rats for the longest ass time too. So I guess to endear themselves to the public, now I'd love to ask the creators of the fucking turtles too, I forget the name, Peter something and something else, Kevin and Peter, whatever the last names are, how come turtles of all things? Because it would make more sense for, I would think, this is me thinking out loud, I would think it's more a thing with rats, since, you know, Hamato Yoshi became Splinter, rat was the last thing he touched, so why wouldn't the turtles become like a turtle, rat, human hybrid? And why ain't they all rats pretty much instead? I guess because turtles will be more of a cool thing to see. That way you endear yourself to the turtles, at least in the cartoons, the comics, they were much more violent and bloody and shit. And they just so happen to have a master that's a human rat, but they're turtle human, not like him, which he ain't rat human. He was always born first human, male, you know, as he identifies as, and then fucking became a rat afterwards. And then you got fucking April O'Neil, that whole debacle with her losing the tits from the old cartoon because, you know what, she was super busty, let's be fucking honest. There is that little meme that goes around everywhere, it makes the rounds every so often, of Mikey looking like he's trying to grab a handful of tit on April. But that, if you, obviously, it's from the first episode of the series, it's like a blink and you miss it kind of fucking little thing, like a split second thing. Whoever did it, though, knew enough to fucking freeze frame that shit perfectly to make it look like what it looks like, and it's become a meme ever since. It is funny. I love the fact that that guy or girl, who knows who did it, did that. But that's really all it is. It's really just him trying to untie April from fucking some rope and shit. But she had massive fucking titties, so of course Mikey was being considerate enough that maybe, oh my god, I have to, release the pressure, pressing down on the tits, because I'm sure that's like compressing her chest cavity. She's losing oxygen, guys. You know, let's make it happen. Mondo, dude, whatever he does. Why do they have to fucking reduce her tits? Listen, she's got nothing there. She got fucking A cups right there. Let's face facts. You know, it's of course not even to be like stereotypical or nothing, but come on, let's face facts. Let's be honest with each other here. It was, I believe, Korean animators that drew up the Turtles, the first original OG cartoon series from the 80s. So, of course, we know by now, they love to draw their women how they envision their women to be in their minds. I don't blame them whatsoever. I love it. Because, you know what? I'm not even big on anime or ooh shit like that. But April was fucking hitting, boy. And I mean, that jumpsuit, too. Listen, a lot of women nowadays, I bet you it was a woman on staff when they fucking created this game, when they started drawing up the character sketches and all that, too. I bet you, somebody off of nostalgia only, memory solely, was like drawing up April, probably much more curvier, tits right there in your face, prominent. You know, not disgusting like Dolly Parton. And not to say Dolly Parton's disgusting. She's got great tits. She had great tits up until now. She's so old, but the tits are still up and stuck like they're still perky like when she was 30, 40, whatever. But I bet you someone was drawing up the schematics for the fucking sketches for the characters. And they were keeping faithful to April from the origins. Keeping the fucking busty, curvy, all that shit too. With the jumpsuit practically painted on her. Because right now, you can tell with the animation done on the fucking, I'm blocking away, of course. It's like I'm censoring it. But the jumpsuit she's in right now is extra baggy compared to how it was in the 80s. Like, the only thing baggy was like the rolled up sleeves and like, maybe the ankle cuffs or whatever too. But I bet you they were drawing her. They were keeping the tits intact, loyal to it. And a woman came through, probably woke, young. God forbid she's white with fucking dreadlocks too on top of everything. And she was like, this is disgusting. We're promoting this to children. It's a brand that's always been associated with children and youth. What are you doing? What's the point of even drawing a woman, subjecting her, objectifying her to be nothing but a walking pair of tits with a painted on jumpsuit and a microphone? What are you trying to say? That women can't be bosses? Why can't she be Shredder? This, that, the other. And probably just to shut her up, the guy said, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll just tone down the tits and I'll make the jumpsuit a little baggier, flappier, loose, whatever. Is that okay? She's probably fine with it, but then low-key probably the loose, flappy, loose-fitting fucking jumpsuit probably symbolizes what he thinks of her with her fucking loose pussy lips. Putting that pussy to no good use at all. Or that pussy's being used none whatsoever. I don't know, that's where I think he's going with that, the animate her. Or maybe it was a girl that animated it too. Oh my god. Imagine it was a girl animating April O'Neil, and she was like, nah, April doesn't need tits. Why? Makes no sense to do that. Robbing us of fucking a real woman. And her curves. But I digress, of course. I'm just kidding, of course. I'm just saying, you know what? Hey, I missed the tits on April O'Neil. What do you want me to do? I'm guilty. I'm a man at the end of the day. Sometimes I think with the wrong head too often more than not, but guess what? I'm guilty. I know what I fucking remember. I remember tits. I'm practically, when the cartoon debuted, or when it was still going, I was really young. I was like fucking 5 when I first discovered it, whatever. It was already like almost done practically. I remember April having tits the whole time. What do you want me to do? And then you got Megan Fox, April O'Neil in the Michael Bay Turtles? I forget. Maybe she was. But she don't got huge tits. She's just really fucking hot overall. I mean, I think with Megan Fox, the whole appeal was just like the very like penetrating blue eyes and the allure. I'm not saying she's not good looking, but I don't remember her having huge tits either. Megan Fox. But shout out to her. I mean, she's doing the thing with fucking Machine Gun Kelly. Never been a fan of his. I don't hate him either. I don't think of him and I don't listen to his music. I tried to, but I was like, I couldn't tolerate him as a rapper, and I can't tolerate him now as a hybrid rock, rap, fusion, cuck into sucking each other's blood and or what was the story with him? I think he said he had threatened her at some point that he was going to commit suicide because he wasn't there with her while she was out in Bulgaria, I think, filming some movie. And he threatened her saying, oh, since you're not here with me right now because I'm so needy and conceited and everything too, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to do it. I mean, you know, to his, I wouldn't say to his benefit, but more to like, I'm not endorsing anybody even speaking that out loud. I think it's really disgusting to even speak that about yourself, or let alone try to guilt trip somebody into being like, I'm gonna kill myself because you're not here for me when I need you. Like, how does that person know they need you like that, or you need them like that, unless you tell them? You can just be like, oh man, I really wish you were here and shit. And of course, what's that person gonna say in return? Referring to Megan Fox dealing with Machine Gun Kelly. Like, oh, I'm sorry, babe, I'm filming the movie. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, Europe. What do you want me to do? You know, I'll come back when I can. As soon as we do, we'll go somewhere. We'll do whatever you like. Blah, 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 whatever, too. To his credit, somewhat. At the time, I believe the story said he had just lost his father. Or either his father was in really bad shape, or I think his father just passed, Machine Gun Kelly's. So he basically puts it on her, guilt-tripping her with saying, since you're not here for me right now, I'm going to kill myself. I'm really thinking about it. I'm really considering it too, and that's just nasty. Again, that's why I think maybe not so much of a large party audience would be such a fan of Machine Gun Kelly, just because of that kind of behavior. It's like unnecessary. Come on, you're like a grown-ass man. He publicly took a L to Eminem, which at this point, like, I got a whole thing against Eminem too. Like, I've been a fan of his before, like the early shit he did. After a certain point, it just became about fucking rapping, like rap 101 with him. Just, there's no denying he's an incredible rapper. Eminem, talented as fuck, rap god, MC-wise, sure, but subject matter, material, substance, nah, it's lacking. It's not hitting. You know, the lyrics ain't lyricking, pretty much, for me. That's Eminem, though, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, I digress, sorry. So, I forget if Megan Fox was April O'Neil in the Michael Bay Turtle movies. They were so bad, both of them. Well, actually, no, let's be honest. I'll be honest, at least, if no one else wants to be honest here. And thank you, by the way, if you're watching right here live, first on twitch.tv/whothisIs1. We're still going to run through some more of Shredder's Revenge with Casey to try to power him up to level 10, I think it is. And we got to do the same for Splinter, because he's really weak right now. Nice attacks, good in combat, but very slow. And we need to give him live, so he can actually stand a chance against fucking Shredder and Lady Liberty later on. But also youtube.com/whothisIs1. Either or, I appreciate you if you follow, subscribe, comment, whatever you got to do. You know, don't be shy. Feel free to do what you got to do, or just listen in too. That's more than fine too. But getting back to the Michael Bay Turtles. All right. So I started off the whole gameplay here like a couple streams ago with Raph, because Raph's the man. He's just severely misunderstood. Leo is the leader for a reason. He's the most well-balanced, centered, you know, the brown nose are literally the fucking Master Splinter because he's a brown rapper. Besides that, he likes to fucking stick his turtle nose up his ass and be all up in there like, Sensei, Father, please tell me the ways to perfect my craft, to really hone my tone and shit. Yeah, suck a dick, Leo. Relax. He's a fucking cuck. I mean, again, in the game, he is the most balanced. He's the most useful. So I'm sure once he's leveled up to level 10 and shit, like, he's pretty much a force to be reckoned with. But so is Raph. I've been doing pretty good with Raph. I beat the story with Raph. No complaints there. But throwing it back briefly to the 2007 animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one and done, the one I think that had what was it? Sarah Michelle Gellar, I think is April O'Neil or some female presence, I forget. That's the one I kind of hold near and dear to me because that's the one that showed the truth. Raph was fully capable of beating Leo despite his out of control rage and temper and anger, always being so subdued. I think Raph is fully capable of being a leader. Even though, yes, hot-head, ill-tempered, bad attitude, rude dude, whatever too. If you remember in that movie, which if you haven't watched it ever, I recommend it. It's actually pretty good. The animation's a little weird. It's not great, but the story's really where it's at. So they're all split up. I think, I forget, someone went down to South America, one of them. The other one's like still in the city. I think Mikey's always the one to bring everybody back, like in every iteration. Whenever they split up the Turtles, Mikey's always the one to either survive as the last one, last turtle standing, or the one to always bring them back together, the nucleus. Leo was doing his thing. I forget what exactly. I think Donnie might have been the one that went down to South America to become like an archaeologist or some shit. Of course, Donnie would, because he fucking sucks in this game anyway. And Raph was a vigilante, like fucking Batman practically. But like a Batman in a mech suit. I forget what his name was in the movie. But overall, the story of that movie was pretty good. I forget if at the end of it, it was Shredder or somebody else that was the bad guy, the villain. But then it got spiritual, like chants and shit too, got weird. I don't remember that movie, to be honest. I remember I liked it. I remember enjoying it. But really, what took the cake for me was when they were trying to finally bring all the brothers back together, was when Raph finally confronted Leo, because they were both fed up with each other as far as, you know, Raph fed up with Leo because Leo was like, goody two shoes, you know, always Mr. fucking, perfect, Mr. Wanna be fucking catering to everybody else too, and then Leo was fed up with Raph being, you know, the hothead, doing things his way, whatever. So he became a vigilante, Raph. They fight on the rooftop. It's really well animated, really well done and shit too. But Raph ends up beating Leo, which always made me happy because I was like, exactly. He can absolutely beat Leo. If Leo ever beats Raph in a one-on-one, it's only because Leo is more centered and he knows how to nitpick at fucking Raph to kind of deflect at the weakness that haunts Raph, which is just losing his mind, blind fury and rage when he fights, even if it's against his brother who he knows he doesn't want to fucking kill. But that was that movie. But also, going back to the Michael Bay Turtles, the first one, to be honest, there's a lot of stupid shit that goes on in both of them. The second one is terrible. It's absolutely worth no bit of your time, even if they brought back Bebop and Rocksteady. And they're actually kind of tough this time, instead of the big fucking jokes they were before. The first one, if you choose to ever explore that, or you feel like you have to watch all the Turtle movies, I'd say stick with the very first one, the Michael Bay one. That one ain't so bad. It's pretty bad, but it ain't terrible. The second one, though, don't bother. It's just a waste of time. Even the first one, too, I'd say just because it's a little more polished, somewhat better looking. But Michael Bay's going Michael Bay. It's like over the top, and it's the Turtles and kicking ass and shit, too. And Raph is like getting beat to death almost by Shredder, which is pretty cool. It wasn't terrible. It was just kind of like, this wasn't necessary. And it kind of did them dirty, too, because then, was there another Turtle movie after that? After the second one? I forget. I don't think so. No, I think after that, I think after those, I think it was only that Turtles Forever movie, which is like the hybrid of like, the 2003, the 1987 cartoon, and then the comic ones, the black and white Turtles, which was really cool to see. All animated, of course, obviously, but I strongly recommend that one if you've never seen that one. It's called Turtles Forever. I don't know what streaming service it might be on. If anything, it might be on Paramount Plus, since I think they own them now because of Nickelodeon. All their shit's on that specific streaming service. I would look it up. It might be on YouTube. Who knows? Full thing. Who knows? I'm not gonna endorse it if it is. You didn't hear that from me, but it might be on YouTube. I think. I watched it on TV back when shit used to air live on TV before streaming services became like the thing to go to now. But yeah, what was I saying? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, so Megan Fox. I think she was April O'Neil in those movies. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, no huge tits on her. So it's like it robbed us of anything really worthwhile looking at per se. But then against Megan Fox, the overall package of Megan Fox, even still till now, still a hot little piece of ass. Nice tits. I'm not saying no tits on her, but like they're there, they're present, they could be in your face, but they're not huge as it was implied with April O'Neil back in the cartoon at least. And then of course they did the thing with the 2012 Turtles, the 3D Turtles from Nickelodeon, excuse me, where of course she was a teenager, so they're not gonna draw her out here with tits and a huge ass and like tight fitting suits or nothing. She was a teenager, and I think didn't she end up being Splinter's daughter or something like that in that version? I love that version. It's actually really good. But I can't remember because it's been a while now. I think she ended up being Splinter's daughter that he never got to raise or something like that. But then again, how did Splinter have a redhead? There's a lot to fucking explain there too. Oh, and also in the 2012 animated Turtles series, really good again, really fucking good. I fell off at some point because I got so busy with life in general. Like I had to work so many hours I couldn't really keep on top of that one. I have to go back to it eventually. Splinter was humongous compared to the rest of the Turtles. The Turtles were fucking tiny and stout and pudgy almost, like petite damn near. Meanwhile, fucking Hamato Yoshi, Splinter in this one, he's humongous. He's like at least 6'5", like barrel chested. He looks like he kind of looks like Ryu does now for Street Fighter 6, just humongous and stocky and just fucking brolic. Like, why would I need to train these 4 turtles to be ninjutsu masters? I might as well take on the world myself. But then he kind of, no, he didn't shrink as a rat. He just stayed the same size, but he was like so swift and nimble. And also, you got to give credit to that version because at least in that version, the Nickelodeon version of the Turtles, he dies like twice. And I forget if after the second time he comes back to life, but I think after the first time he does come back to life, only to die a second time. Both at the hands of Shredder, of course. Shredder's an actual threat in that animated version too. So if you never caught that version out there, if you never have, believe me, that one is well worth it. That version of the Turtles, I love it. Very good. I still think very underrated too, surprisingly. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe just like me, people didn't have time to latch on to those Turtles. But who knows? Who am I to fucking choose, right? Who am I to fucking judge? I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, hold on. Keep getting these fucking ads on here while we stream. Alright, so let us jump back into the game then, as I got my turtle shit out the way off my chest. There's a mosquito flying by me, so I was briefly distracted. I apologize. Alright, what we doing now? Oh, whoops, not that. Let's try one more stage as Splinter. See where we go from there, and then I gotta prep to see what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, because I do plan to stream tomorrow. I gotta figure out times when exactly to. I'll probably just promote it on Instagram. I appreciate it if you follow Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at WhoThisIs1. That's me. Just like here on Twitch and on YouTube. Also, I'm streaming live on both. At who this is one. Feel free to follow, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit wherever you gotta fucking go to. It's all appreciated. Highly appreciated. I'm so grateful. You know, I got a couple of follows here on Twitch. I'm really happy with that in the last couple of streams. That's cool. I did a stream late last night with Bully. I like that game a lot. First time, I should actually make it clear too. First playthrough of Bully. Because it is the first time I'm playing that game, and I'm really mad at myself that I didn't start, or I never got to play that game sooner. Because now I'm doing it on the phone, so my phone really overheats with how like overbearing that game can be. But it's a really good game. So now I'm part of the fucking crowd that really wishes there was like a Bully remake. Really good game. Really fun time. Really creative, really unique. And it's surprising that in its heart, in its nature, it's definitely that Grand Theft Auto energy. But somehow they kept it fucking teen or PG, whatever. With all the kids involved in school and shit. It's a really fucking clever game. Like, I can see why people till now are still asking for like a remake. I would absolutely buy that remake in a heartbeat. And stream it proudly and just be happy playing that shit. But then again, I would also like a remake, as far as the rumors are concerned, of that Red Dead, the first one. Not 2, because I have 2. It's a great 2. No pun intended. But I have to go back to that game, actually. I haven't beat that one at all. Did I beat the story? Yeah, I don't think I beat the story, because Arthur didn't die for me yet. So he's still alive. He's hanging in there. But I have to beat that game, too, eventually. Red Dead Redemption 2. But I'd love to play a remake of Red Dead 1, because I only briefly got to play Red Dead 1 over at a friend's house. What was he doing? Yeah. I only played a little bit of Red Dead 1. I love the fact that you can kick around chickens. You can kick the chicken square in the ass. And that was like enough fun for me to fucking really enjoy the game. But also I got to see him play some missions and ride the horses. So I never really got my feet wet with Red Dead Redemption until number 2 came out, and ever since then I was like, wow, game's amazing. I go to that one much more often than I ever do GTA 5. And I love the look and feel of GTA 5. There's no taking away from that. But something about Red Dead, I don't know, it's just next level shit. I mean, it's a beautiful game too on top of that. And I got it on the PS4, so I don't even got the PS5. Oh no, there's no version of it on PS5 yet, right? I don't think it's been upgraded. So I think any of us playing it now, it's PS4. Or is it on it's on PC, I think, too. So they got the real fucking nice looking version of it, if anything. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, what do you call it? Beautiful game. Great story too, beautiful game. A lot of fun to play. I would just assume 100%ing that game must be a pain in the ass. It should be fun, but can it be done in a reasonable amount of time? Who knows? And then there's also fucking that new Monster Hunter, which I'm kind of considering strongly. I don't have the first one. I never played Monster Hunter ever in my life. I'm not really big on RPGs like that, but apparently Monster Hunter is just Pokemon with like dragons and shit, so seems cool. I like Pokemon. Like, I remember playing Red. I had Red on the Game Boy, my Game Boy Color Yellow that I had. Played that through high school. I never played in gym, but I made sure to play my Game Boy during gym. So I was being physically active, just my thumbs were fucking brolic back then with all the scrolling and things I had to do with Pokemon back then. I only had Red, never got Blue. I knew kids that had both, but didn't have like the connector cable or someone to trade off with so they can have all 150 on one game. So however many you can get on fucking Red, I got all of them, but I just never completed all the 150. I did trade one time actually though, with one kid. He had Blue, he had the cable, all that too. I think we were able to trade 1 or 2. He gave me 2 from Blue and I gave him a couple I had like spilling over, left over. I had too many of one. But then I forget what happened. I think like It was so weird. It was one of those days, like at school, like I think towards the end of the school year, like there was like just teacher was like basically do whatever the fuck you want as long as it's not illegal. Just pass the time as you choose. We were doing that, but I think, oh yeah. I remember this one girl in class, piece of ass, not bad looking, but of course being a piece of ass in high school is kind of like a recipe for just getting pregnant early, which she did. Like this might have happened junior year, so by sophomore year, so by junior year she was already pregnant and knocked up. She wasn't even that pretty, she just had a nice body. She was Dominican with fucking huge tits and a nice ass. Not a great face, but someone said fuck it, butterface or not, I'm getting in those guts, and got her ass pregnant by junior year, so she had to drop out and start working eventually at some point too, so she never got to graduate high school. But because of that energy, and because of her being a cunt like that, she just so happened to be the one that purposely, we're sitting next to each other, this kid and me. We're trading, we're minding our business. We're not harming nobody, we're not bothering nobody, we're talking to ourselves, we're not trying to harass girls or do nothing. We're literally trading Pokemon with one another. In high school, almost grown ass men trading Pokemon back and forth with each other through Game Boys of all things. We're close enough where there's still a narrow enough space between us where someone could walk through, but excuse me, there's a fucking cable that's present, that's black and thick, connecting our Game Boys so we can make the trade-off, and this bitch purposely walks through that space between our desks. Meanwhile, she sits on the whole other fucking side of the classroom with her fucking chicken head friends that probably told her, go get pregnant, girl, we'll empower you, girl, we'll be your friend, girl, all that too. She fucking purposely did that just to be a cunt. She stands there to make us stop. We're not stopping because why are you walking through our space? It's so narrow anyway, you gotta turn sideways and shimmy on through, so either one of us is gonna be looking and sniffing at your ass while you pass by. And she insists on it. We don't fucking stop. We look up, we look back down at the game, we ignore her. The next thing you know, she fucking takes the cable from my end of the shit, lifts it up so she can pass through. Just so she can fucking make the loop around to the other end of the fucking classroom. And interrupt the whole fucking Pokemon trading session we had going on. And then the link cable, because she pulled the shit out, my Game Boy wasn't working no more. And then they were looking over at me once she sat down and probably told them, oh, these fucking dorks are playing Game Boy and shit in school. Of course they get no pussy. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, bitch. But how about 6 months later, you got knocked up, had a whole fucking baby, and had to drop out of school. And couldn't even go back because I saw your fucking ass later in life. You were working at McDonald's in a fucking not so great neighborhood and you were stuck there, bitch. Because, of course, you was young enough, at least to your benefit, to have a mother, grandmother, whatever, titi, whatever you want to call it, that could raise the kid while you're away at work. Because ain't nobody going to put up with your ass at school to fucking learn. What'd you learn in school? How to take a dick? Did you make it through sex ed at least? Your mother, your grandmother, aunties, cousins, whatever, probably cursing the fact that your stupid ass couldn't even make it up to sex ed to be like, this is how you put on a condom on the dick that you're consenting to have inside you, so when it fucking busts, the sperm, you tie it off, dump the condom in the trash, done deal. You don't got no fucking worries about a baby, STDs, none of that shit that gets transmitted after fucking he busts inside you. But because she didn't make it up to there, and of course no offense to Dominicans, but she had to be Dominican of course, so she's got this fucking grown woman body by the time she's 12 and shit. The tits is out here, the ass is out there, the face. Okay, no, God wasn't gonna overdo it with her with a face, so he robbed her of that gift at least, but gave her a fucking body, which is like, oh my God, what a fucking body on her though. So I don't blame the guy that couldn't keep it in his pants long enough to think with the right head to be like, condom, I want to bust, I want a nut, but I need a condom to be smart and safe. Skipped all that. Didn't understand the incitement. Either one of them. Consented to have him go raw, bust inside, and then I bet you right after it was like, oh my God, you bust inside me. I need to get a Plan B pill, and I bet you it's high school. I didn't go to a bad high school, but I know the kids there weren't rich. So to ask, that's the fucking catch-22. Because I'm sure Plan B pills are like back when I was growing up, what they might, I don't know if they were accessible or not, to be honest. I know now they might still be like $50 or something like that, or I don't know how much they've gone up with inflation and shit too. But imagine that inconvenience of having to ask for the money to buy a Plan B pill from your parents. They won't give you that shit, you know that already. Maybe you don't have the funds to afford it, but then you go and get it anyway, or maybe you don't even go and get it. And so much debating and whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened, but she had the baby. Good for her. God bless the kid. Old as fuck right now too, because I'm talking about like at least 2003 I graduated, right? Oh, I'm talking about like 20 years ago almost now that I graduated from high school. So imagine that shit. That kid's already a fucking full, hopefully tax-paying adult and made something of his or herself. All I know is that I seen her 2 years after working at McDonald's, miserable, not even working at the cashier. She was the one fucking sweeping and mopping, on fucking duty, on site cleanup. That's as best as she fucking got, but that's what she gets for being a cunt the whole time and worrying more about being popular and or more of a cunt to make fun of others and talk shit to her fucking girlfriends who I'm sure fled as soon as she became a mom. And she's like, oh girl, could you come through, maybe babysit for me tonight because I need to go out, I need to, release my stress and shit. Like, bitch, I'm fucking 17. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go babysit and change diapers and whatever. That's your job. Tough tits if you fucking had a kid. What do you want me to do about it? I got my life. I don't know if they were saying YOLO back then, but probably the equivalent to back when 2004 or 5, whatever. But even still, of all things, why fucking ruin it for us? We're fucking minding our business. We might as well be me and my friend there trading Pokemon in the middle of high school towards the end of the year. Teachers like, basically, again, do whatever you need to get through the day, pass by the fucking hour, don't bother me, whatever. We might as well have been picking our noses and scratching our asses, but we instead chose to be like, hey, can you bring your Game Boy? Because I'll bring mine, and if you got the cable and you got Pokemon Blue, let's trade off. I'll trade you my red Pokemon for your blue Pokemon. So hopefully we can both get 150. Yeah, whatever. Sounds great. Whatever. We do that shit, and then she's got to be the one to interrupt the session literally by fucking unplugging a cable because she got to walk in between us because she fucking feels like it. In the process, like, she fucked up my copy of Red, I think, temporarily. Because once she yoinked the fucking cable out of my Game Boy, and we tried to do it again, my shit just wouldn't respond. And I couldn't fucking do nothing. So, I was assed out. I missed out on 150 Pokemon for that reason. That's the whole thing with her. But at least, I didn't wish revenge on her. I didn't swear on it either. I didn't fucking pray on her downfall, nothing. I was just like, you fucking cunt, running around with the popular girls, because they had a whole betting pool amongst themselves of who's going to be the one to get knocked up first and not make it through high school, because, they couldn't keep the guy they was with. They couldn't help him keep it in his pants. That's what happens amongst them. So that's what happened to the popular kids, really. They all got pregnant or they all went to fucking jail. Who the fuck knows? Back to business right here. You hit me, fuck face. Already, barely fucking starting the level. Already hit me. God damn it. Splinter, you failed me. Gotta collect call for an ass whooping. Courtesy of a mutant rat about to beat the shit out of some humans for fucking chemically testing your shampoo. Supposed to be all organic and shit, but meanwhile, look at me. I'm a human rat. I devolved into a rat. An oversized rat. This is really just a power-up Splinter. If I don't do the accomplishment, which I clearly haven't, of not getting hit throughout this level, it's alright. I'm just here to power-up Splinter. Try to get him to level fucking something. You cunt! You interrupted me while I was trying to be one with myself. How dare you? Horokusaki. I am coming for you. I am a Monto Yoshi. I do a terrible Splinter, I'm sorry. Splinter ain't bad, he's just really slow. That's all it is. But then again, he's an older man. He's a sensei. He's a tired but true proven warrior. Been through a lot, training fucking teenage mutant turtles to be ninjas and shit. I'm sure that's stressful enough for him. I fucking have to deal with that shit, and on top of that, the worries of being a humanoid rat. Alright. We did this already, but we'll get it just to get some points, I think. Oh my god, can Splinter run? Or what, goddammit? Ah! How dare you smack a fucking master sensei of ninjutsu with a fucking spatula, you cunt! You low-level ass motherfuckers, you caught me because I'm an old man and I couldn't turn around that fast. How dare you? I'm a master, goddammit. I'm gonna master that ass. You're attacking me with a spatula. Have some fucking respect. I'm gonna eat your fucking ham. I'm gonna treat you like your mother's fat ass. Smack that shit before I eat it. With pleasure, of course. I'm sure your mother's a nice lady. But she went wrong with you, because you ended up being a fucking foot soldier. A goddamn shredder. Gender confused ass ninja evil dictator. Come at me with a sword. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a goddamn rat. I'm a human rat, man. The fuck you do? Why is there no fucking rat man? There's Batman, but there's no rat man. There's Rat King. He's a cunt. He's a weirdo. He's definitely in the fucking feet. Given he's a rat guy living in the sewers. You know, what's his fucking story, right? Rat King is absolutely in the fucking feet, boy. Ah, you got me. Ah, shit. The fuck out my face. Tired of this bullshit right here. Fuck your cameras, boy. Fucking Splinter up in this bitch. Fuck your cameras. Fuck your sword too, cunt. I'm gonna fuck you up with a half a beaten piece of wood I use as a walking cane. And I'm still beating your ass. Game Boy? Not on my fucking watch, boy. Life ain't no goddamn game. Ah! I should have dodged that. Oh my god, he caught me with that shit. I don't believe it. Oh, my mistake. Okay, good. I got some power up in me. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. We're already up to fucking Bebop. This big snorting ass. God, Casey was so much more effective because he's a little faster. Splinter really is that slow. It's like almost annoying to try to do anything with him. I love you, Splinter. You're one of my favorite characters. Straight up because you're the father figure for misunderstood turtles. But still, so goddamn slow. It's heartbreaking, really. So even if you fucking power him up, he's still fucking slow as shit. Oh, God. These assholes are getting free shots on me, too. Fuck. Oh, my God. Please, I'm fucking cornered here. I'm so fucking slow. He's so slow, I can't even do the fucking run combo for him. Like, he's really that unresponsive. Oh, God. Center, balance, chi, and all that shit. Alright, so at least I got him up to fucking level 2, I think. Because he got an extra health thingy. That's good, that's good. We We're getting Splinter to get on his glow up shit. Nice. Alright, what we got here? What's the shit? Alright, good. Everything's here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, awesome. So I appreciate you being here live with me still here on Twitch, twitch.tv/. This is one for more of the bad game of me, bald, angry, dumb gamer. Right here in front of your fucking face. Sucking so hard. The proverbial cock of every bad gamer. Because listen, I'm trying my hardest with Splinter. He's unbearably slow. Is it really his fault? Not really. Okay, never mind. I'm on level fucking 1 with Splinter. He didn't even power up yet. God damn. So now we do what? This is the one outside the fucking building, right? I think. I finished this one already, but let me just run through it with him real quick so I can try to level him up a bit, if anything. Alright. Right outside the fucking news building. Gee-boss. I really like what they did with Rocksteady too in the 2012 Ninja Turtles, the Nickelodeon version. Like they made him Russian, they made him real fucking badass too, like a threat. Of course, as they do with all embodiments of Bebop and Rocksteady, at some point they become just jokes. And like too easy almost for the Turtles to fucking beat up, so they don't even bother with them at some point. Then they gotta introduce like the bigger, more, you know, powerful baddies. Hun is weird because I don't remember Hun honestly if he was in the original 80s Turtles. I don't think he was, to be honest. I don't remember. But also, I like what they did with him in comparison to the 2003 Turtles, which is a really good version except for that last 2 seasons, I think, where they went to the future, they traveled through time, and they became all cucky and like lighthearted, kid-friendly. I like the first, I think, 4 seasons of that one, where basically New York turned to hell, became hell on Earth, because Splinter became so evil and possessed with like an evil spirit. There was no such thing as an actual human Shredder. Sorry, not Splinter. I meant to say Shredder. Shredder became demonic and possessed, and all along he was just one of those really evil Utrons, like the brain shit that has the body and shit, whatever. That was pretty awesome, like a convenient little twist to have going on. And also, what was it? Yeah, like the very last battle they have with Shredder, it was like basically Super Shredder possessed by a demon riding an evil hell horse. So it was pretty fucking cool, that series. But then those seasons afterwards, they traveled through time, they went through the future, they became all fucking neon-like and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and shit. It wasn't it. It was pretty fucking stupid. I didn't like it. So yeah, I didn't like that version too much at all. I mean, sorry, I liked that version. I just didn't like those last 2 seasons. It was really a letdown what they fucking did. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, right. So in the 2003 version, Hun was what do you call it? Hun was a big, brolic, wide as fuck, like guy with a blonde ponytail. And he was really a nuisance. He became an ally towards the end, but he was actually a force to be reckoned with, because I remember correctly, I don't think that version had like a Bebop or Rocksteady. It was just Hun, the Purple Dragons, and whatever else they had going on. Oh yeah, like the FBI guy, Baxter Stockman was black and like a real threat, like creating killer cyborgs and shit. I don't remember if they had Mousers. Yeah, they did have the Mousers. I think like in the very first season, one of the very first episodes or something like that. Ah, I got ran over. And they had that version of Hun, right? So that was pretty cool. I liked it. I fuck with it a lot. But what was funny with the version from 2012 with Nickelodeon was that they redid Hun as a Bruce Lee knockoff. I like to say like an homage to Bruce Lee because the guy looked like Bruce Lee with the sunglasses shit too. He was the leader of the Purple Dragons and all that, but he was really no threat. No, they faced him the first time. He was a threat. He was like the leader of the Purple Dragons. He wanted to fucking get in the good graces of fucking Shredder. And he was a threat at first, but then eventually they just like depowered him completely. And he was just a joke afterwards. So that's the crazy part about that. It's a shame too, because it was a pretty cool version. Like, he did the whole thing with the fucking licking of the blood, like he did in, what was it, Enter the Dragon or something? I forget the movie exactly. Forgive me if I got that wrong. But, it was a really cool version of it, though. They changed him completely. They made him fucking Asian, basically. They made him Bruce Lee, hun. Which is a shame because, again, at first he was an actual threat to the Turtles. He was like, you know, a super duper master, just low-key being humble, staying in the city, running a gang. But then they beat him once, and then he became a fucking joke right after. So it was crazy. But I remember that version being fun. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I'm already up to this fucking guy. Let's fucking get it. Beat his ass. Power up Splinter some more. He's at power level 2. Okay, so we got a lot to do with Splinter before it becomes a formidable foe. Ah. And you did. Alright. Acabado. Rest on that shit, my son. Awesome. Alright, so a lot of work to do with Splinter, to be honest. Nowhere near where we need him to be. Surprised they made Splinter that slow, honestly. Like, even his regular walk is, like, slow. Running, he makes up for it, but walking, it's like, wow, he's noticeably slow. That's kind of insulting, because that means he's like an old fuck. That's what they're alluding to. Which Splinter's always been old, but older, not like old, like 50s or nothing. Imagine you make it up to fucking your 50s with the whole story, the whole lore of how the Turtles became to be and shit. You're Hamato Yoshi, you're living in the sewers, you're fucking excommunicated from your ninja clan back in Japan and shit, and you're like 50. When all the shit with the Turtles and mutagen, Shredder, all this shit happens, that's fucked up. Unless it always seemed like Hamato Yoshi, you know, human Splinter, was always like 30-esque. That would make more sense for that shit to happen. He was like in his 30s when it happened, unless the mutagen, because he got melded with the rats, aged him or something. Because rats don't live as long as turtles, I believe. I gotta look that up, actually. I know certain kinds of turtles live to forever. Rats lifespan. There we go. Google knows already. Oh, shit. So a brown rat only lives to be 2 years old at most. A black rat only lives for a year. So no wonder they fuck so much. It makes a lot more sense now. Why they fuck and have so many little rats in the litter? Because they only live like 2 years at most. The brown rats live 2 years. The black rats live 12 months, so a year. Oh shit, so okay, so the mutagen aged Splinter. So probably put on 20 years and shit. That's why he's so slow when he walks right now. I understand clearly now. The fucking creators of the Shredder's Revenge did the assignment. Absolutely, that's crazy. And turtles, I know there's the big ass turtles. They live like 100 years or some shit. And Google knows already, turtle lifespan. Between 10 and 80 years. So imagine that shit. So then, now we gotta guesstimate what breed, what kind of turtles the turtles are, because they ain't living 10 years because they made it to teenagers, unless they transformed into teenagers when they mutated. Interesting. I have no clue. But then that means what? They aged when they got hit with the mutagen, so they were baby turtles, fresh out the fucking, pet shop, when they got dropped by the stupid kid, the fucking klutz who dropped them into the sewer drain of all things, and then had mutagen dropped on top of them. So then they got sped up in aging to teenagers. Oh, so that would make sense, like let's say 16. So then if they got 10 years to live from there, maybe they only live till 5 more years, till 21. They're old enough to drink, and then as soon as they drink, they got old man liver, and then they drop dead. So in reality, the turtles only lived 5 years to be ninjas and shit. And to get to be the level of ninjas that they were, it had to take at least 2 years. Maybe even 3. So then they only had 3 to 2 years at most to like run around the city and eat the fucking pizza. That's why that's why Splinter consented to them eating all the pizza possible with all the stupid, ridiculous ass toppings they had, because it was like, my sons, you will only live 5 more years according to genetical research I have done. Well, they didn't have Google or Wikipedia back then. According to the research I've done in the public library, in the Encyclopedia Britannica, your specific brand of turtles will only live for 5 more years, if my calculations are correct. And Donnie low-key always fucking knew, being the genius. He knew how long they had to all fucking live, so he was like,
guys, let's all live it up and just have whatever kind of toppings on our pizza and shit. Why the fuck not? Let me fall in love with a human and try to fuck before I die, so I can be the first ever turtle human that sucked my dick inside April O'Neil. Oh, well, they were teenagers in the 2012 Nickelodeon version. That's the version that Donnie falls in love with her, has the crush, I mean. A lot of questions, a lot of holes, gaping holes to fill in this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lore. But, just like that, a lot more questions to ask, I'm sure. But that will have to be for another time. Today I gotta end it. It's done. Right now, listen, I'm sorry, I don't want to leave either, but I got stuff to do. I gotta do laundry. I gotta do different shit. So I really don't want to leave, but I gotta go. I'm sorry. That's it for today. That's all I got. I will do my best to be on as early as possible tomorrow so I can do a really long stream. I want to do different shit too. I want to do like a little watch along with some shit on TV. I can't stream that on here, obviously, because I don't want to get DMCA'd. But a reaction to what you want to watch in the background with the TV going, I'll react to it basically. It's for the July 4th Nathan's hot dog eating contest. So, gonna do that. I got a lot of editing to do in the morning too as well for my other shit. So, very busy day, but I'm gonna leave a big chunk of that day free for me to stream. So, reaction to the Nathan hot dogs eating contest, it's always fun. I was kind of debating on going in person because it's I'm Monday off from work. I'm paid to be off from work basically. I can make the trip down to Coney Island, but it's unbearably hot, I think, tomorrow. I really don't want to be out there sweating like crazy amongst people, amongst a, no pun intended, sea full of people, because we're going to be Coney Island right by the fucking ocean. So I'd rather stay, somewhat warm, or at least underneath some shade on my balcony here outside, watching it on TV, Hulu, whatever the fuck it is, getting some more turtle action, and then see maybe what else we do besides that as well, to just make it a real worthwhile day, real fun day, if anything, too. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in here on Twitch, twitch.tv/who this is one, for another installment edition episode of me, the bald, angry, dumb gamer, the bad gamer. That's an acronym. That's the one I made up for me because it's most applicable to little old me. I fucking suck. I'm literally a head now with no hair and just all eyebrows. Can't you fucking see them shits? And I'm glazing like a donut. That means I'm sweating already, even with the AC on right now. I'm directly exposed to the sun, so it's like defeats the whole purpose of having the AC on, cranking is hopefully not as high as you can hear it, but it's in the background. It's present. It's making its presence felt and known, for God's sakes. Thank God it's cool in here at least, but still I'm sweating somehow. Cancels out. Or you're watching on YouTube live right now, youtube.com/who this is one. I appreciate you either way, watching on Twitch and or YouTube. Whatever you got to do, I appreciate you. If you want to follow, comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good shit on either or Twitch or YouTube. You can do the same, as you can see in the top right-hand corner right there. You got TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I got to include Twitter, I guess, in that too. All of them at who this is one. The follow, like, subscribe, blah, 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 all that good shit. You know, do whatever you choose to do with all that information. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in live here today. You can always catch the VOD back on Twitch, or it's going to probably save directly here on YouTube, so you can always go back to that too as well. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time just yet, but we will be back tomorrow. That's a given. We're going to be having fun, bullshitting, talking, more turtle lore perhaps, more theories with the turtles and what went wrong with some of the shit. Having a good old fucking time. Thanks again. I appreciate you. Who this out for today. Enjoy your Sunday. I gotta do laundry. Gotta cook still, so I'm not gonna really enjoy the rest of it, but I'm gonna try to make the best of it. Hopefully get some sex at least. Goddamn, I'm overdue. Too much information. I'm sorry, but I don't have any shame in sharing. Appreciate you. Thanks.